Let's see.
Okay, so it's MER AID. Okay,
oh, there we go.
Okay, so it's MER.
Can you guys get it now?
AID. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, so it's MER. Sorry, there's a playback.
Okay. I think we got it.
But how do we fix the playback now?
I don't know how you do that. That's another thing. We gotta figure it out. Sorry, we're not very much of a...
Okay. 1 second, because I know there's a playback going on.
How do you spell mirror?
Hold on, I'm just MIRROW. Okay, I'm hearing it on my... Oh, thank you, Simone. Okay, so the audio's good. We can see each other, right? Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Quick question. Can you guys... hold on, what is going on now? Oh my goodness, is it ending again? Hold on, I'm so sorry. Okay, can you guys hear a playback, or is it just me? You hear me? I feel like there's two. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay. Video to maintain. What is going on? Sorry, I have like all these lights going on here. It shouldn't be this complicated to do a live, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna try my best. I'm so sorry. Babe.
Yes?
All these like little lights are going.
What happened?
I'm not sure.
What's going
on? Tony, you said good? Okay.
What's going on?
Esto que dice de se maintain smooth streaming. That's fine?
Don't worry. You shouldn't worry about
that. Okay.
That's
Deborah, it's better? Okay, good. That's all that matters. Okay, so if you guys can see me and the audio is good.
This one, I understand that you want to... It's from
Hi,
YouTube.
Virginia.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth.
It's fine, right?
Don't worry.
It's fine?
Because at the end of the day, you're getting your video out of here.
Okay, yeah, así está mejor. Okay, so I was just trying to make sure that I don't have any echo. But is the audio good? You can see me good? We're here, we're together, yes? Practice makes perfect. Thank you, Tony.
We're trying. They changed a lot of stuff.
They changed a lot of rules, at least here for us. So before, it was already a little mission to go live on Familia Adventures. Now it just became double the work. But we're committed. We're here. The girls finished school. I try to start a little bit earlier because I know everybody's on different time zones. But I'm so glad that we were able to do it. And in the beginning of the live, I was saying, Virginia, I know you have to go to bed soon. What time do you have to go to bed? Just making sure, because I know we're different time zones. But let's start off with, what is it today? Thursday. Happy Thursday. How are you guys? How are you doing? I hope you guys are having a good day. Of course, I have my coffee here still, because it's that kind of day as always.
Thank you for Cafeliano. It's right there. Live. He's there.
Thank you, Cafeliano's here. That's the coffee that I'm drinking. Deborah's here. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Simone, Gail, Virginie, Tony. What is up, guys? How are you guys doing? Oh, Carla. Hey. Are you shopping, girl? What are you getting? She says, hey, I'm out shopping but listening. Thank you. Virginie says, I will go to bed in an hour. Perfect, Virginia. You have an hour with me, okay? Unless you need to go do something else, we're here together. So I did a little poll on my main channel on the community post, and I said, what do you guys want to talk about? What should we talk about? We have this time together, so thank you as always for welcoming us wherever you guys are watching. Hi, Angie. How are you? I did Q&A. Do you guys want to do a Q&A? Oh, are you at Dollar Tree, Carla? I'm going to be going to Dollar Tree soon. I asked if you guys want to talk about marriage and my in-laws. Oops, let me share you guys Jorge, because he's like all the way over there. Do you guys want to keep talking about the old wives' tales? We talk about that on Tuesday. That was a lot of fun. Or anything, like just anything and everything, because you know I'm so random, right? And the it was a tie between a Q&A and talk about anything. So we're gonna do a Q&A about anything. I'm just kidding. We could talk about anything and anything. So of course, if you feel comfortable and you have questions, go ahead and put some questions, and we'll do that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna quickly share this, like that people get notified on my main channel that we're over here, um, here live on Familia Adventures. I know a lot of people, that's how they get notifications. Did you guys get your notifications that we were going live? I know a lot of you guys were already on while we were doing the test. I really appreciate that. You guys were like on it, like ready, huh? I'm gonna put here live on Familia.
Those test runs or something.
Yes, round of applause because Jorge made it through. He was able to get it ready. I couldn't. I don't know what was going on. I'm just going to quickly change the title of this because I have like an old title to it. Are we still? Okay.
I think the camera is super good right now. It's
yes,
not even
right?
lagging.
It's not lagging, like thank God. And the good thing, we're testing it out because if you guys aren't familiar with yesterday's live, we already said where we're going. On our special road trip, we are going to Las Vegas next week, God willingly. So stay tuned. We are going to be doing a lot of lives on this channel, on that channel. So stay with me because we're just gonna do a lot. Like when I tell you guys we're gonna deliver, right, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Carla says, "How are you guys so awesome?" Oh, Carlos, besos, mama. Thank you. You're so sweet. Yes, Tony, Vegas. That's where we're going. We've been talking about it and giving you guys the cheeseman. Because here in the lives, we always say it. It's always the cheeseman, right, babe?
Yes.
Well, I didn't know it was going to go down like that. I really didn't think it was going to go down like that. But yesterday, we finally said where we're going. So I'm just saying, if you missed it, we're going to Vegas. We surprised the girls yesterday and we found out. One of my girls cried, and then I cried finding out. That live was yesterday on my main channel. We're taking my in-laws. We're taking your brothers are going. Like, we're just taking everyone and everybody in our family. We're packing them, and they're going with us. We're going to be there for a few days, of course, taking caution. The girls are still in school, so we're taking the laptops with us. And we're just going to do the best. We're taking you guys with us, too. So hopefully you guys are ready because I think we're ready for a little vacation. Also to my best friend Leslie, her husband and her dad, they're all going too. So we're just going to be all by the poolside getting a little drinky drink, some water, some coffee. Pretend these are sunglasses. I did this yesterday. And just, sit me by the pool and I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to be like goose morning, goose afternoon, goose evening. That's a little joke Josephine likes to say. Yes, Carla, she says, how fun Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. Never been to Vegas. Neither have my girls. My husband, his parents used to go when they were
they
21, right?
21st birthday.
Yes, yes.
So I haven't been there.
Yes, Tony said, let's do it. That's right, Tony.
I haven't been
there. I'm going to take you
16
walking everywhere.
16 years, I think? Yeah, 16 years. I'm going on 37, right?
Yes. Or 21. Are you 21? Or not today?
Yeah, today too.
Oh, yeah. Every day. Oops. What am I doing? Okay.
I feel young, but I'm not.
You look young. You are young. Remember, it's what your age, how you feel. But we're excited. I'm doing laundry right now. Pretty much folding it and throwing it and packing it because with so many kids, I'm an overpacker. When you guys, if you guys travel, do you guys overpack, or are you just like whatever?
You're the medicine box, right? Or what do you call it?
I take everything and anything. If I can, I'll take my Vitamix with me. But the place that we're going,
Tony said everyone here is 21.
That's right, Tony. We're all 21. Where we're going, I'm not going to share exactly what location we're going until we're over there. Because we can't give all the cheeseman, but most of the time on the live, that's when the cheeseman comes out. They have all the what is it called? Amenities? No, is that a word? No. Like they have all the stuff that you need for your kitchen there, so it's gonna be nice.
All the
Virginia,
utensils?
yes, utensils and stuff. We're gonna be doing
Pots,
cooking,
pans.
cooking lives over there, so stay tuned. Just anything and everything lives, wherever I can. So it's gonna be like random times. I know everyone has different schedules, and they miss the lives because I always get messages that I missed the live, I missed the live. So I said it earlier. If that's something you guys are interested, turn your bell and press
I'll
all,
try to do it.
and that will get you notified because we're gonna be going live on both channels. We're gonna be uploading on both channels. It's just gonna be a lot, a lot. That's why this week I went live both on my channel and this channel just to give myself not a break necessarily, a little one, but kind of more of like to give myself time prep to pack because I literally have to like pack my whole house. I gotta get cameras. I gotta get the SD cards. Like we're gonna be like this. Like we're gonna be ready. The question is, are you guys ready for Vegas? Because, like we said, you guys are going with us, in a sense, right?
That's right.
So I'm going to change the title really quick because it said something else. I'm going to put, like, Chit Chat. And just for fun, we're going to put Las Vegas Talk. I don't see any Q&A, so I don't want to, like, put anyone in an awkward spot. So I did say we can talk about anything. And so far, my brain already talked about Vegas. Has anyone been to Las Vegas or want to go to Las Vegas or lives in Las Vegas? You know, Simone, the little emoji. Chit Chat Las Vegas Talk. Yes, that's what I'm going to title this live. And then I'm so glad it's not buffering, knock on wood. Because the other live that we were doing, the Weiss Tales, oh my goodness. But we have a new little camera that's helping us, huh, babe?
That's right.
How is your guys' day going? How is everyone going? I know it's different time zones for everyone. Okay, I think I'm going to title it like that. So I just changed it.
These questions are the questions they asked?
Which one, Mama? No, I just changed it because
okay. No.
That was an older Q&A.
Yes, I saw it.
Something talk that we did, yeah. Okay. And then thank you guys so much for giving this live a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So Angie says, I have been to Vegas 4 times and I love it. Really? Any tips or any restaurants that you suggest, Angie? Jorge, how long ago was the last time that you went, babe?
I'm saying 16 years.
16 years ago. I've never been there. My mom said that I was there when I was in her tummy. That's the last time I was there.
I think 16 years.
Deborah says right? Never been. Oh, yes. I feel like it has. I feel like it has.
I've seen a lot of things. Just Googling it and, you know.
Yeah.
YouTubing other YouTubers. And there's a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot to look at.
Someone said I haven't been to America.
Oh, Simone. But Simone, you've been to Mexico, right? One day, girl. One day. I would like to travel to more places. We've talked about this before, but we would love to visit Hawaii, huh, babe?
That's one of the places. That
Disneyland. That's here in the U.S., but still, Disneyland.
We go to Disneyland.
It was open. I heard there's rumors that by November it's going to be open.
But I heard another rumor already. They said they might not open nothing no more.
Really?
Until 2021, they kind of.
Well, that's for the best.
Because there's a spike again on coronavirus here in California, so it's giving it like a red, warning.
Yeah.
Saying we should just stop and think about what we're gonna do again.
Yeah, for the same reason we have to be cautious too while we're going over there because we can't pretend like nothing isn't happening. You know what I'm saying? Every time we say that, oh, babe. So Angie says I haven't been there for over 10 years, so I'm not sure what's there anymore. Oh, it's a lot. Sorry, the trash people are coming. Everyone's showing up, right? And I'm already getting a bunch of phone calls. Nobody calls me when I'm not on live, but as soon as I go live, everyone calls me. It's so funny how that works, huh? Tony says El Salvador, yay. You've been to El Salvador, Tony, or you're watching from El Salvador?
But Simone said yes. I went to Mexico and I loved it.
Yes, Mexico's awesome. Are you going to stay with family? No, we're staying at a resort. I don't have family over there. Do you, puppy?
No.
No, we don't have family
My
over
dad
there.
has like friends.
Oh,
like his
friends?
yes.
Okay. We don't have family over there.
Or no, he does.
He does?
He has like a cousin, uncle.
Oh, okay. We do. He does. We do. I've never been there, Simone. So it's going to be very interesting what I think of the city that doesn't sleep. Is that what they call it?
Yes.
The city that doesn't sleep. It's going to be interesting. A lot of walking. So that's what we're interested in doing lives is little walkthroughs. So like it's going to be different times.
Oh, and the resort has some special things.
Oh, the resort has a lot of good stuff. The way this all got started was that Leslie told us, my best friend.
Told me, and I said no.
Yeah, how did it all go down?
She
Share
asked
with
me.
them, baby.
She asked me because it was my birthday. It's our birthday in October, right?
Mm-hmm.
And our anniversary, and Leslie's birthday's in October, and her dad's birthday's in October, and they're like, oh well, we like going at least once a year or so to Vegas, and we're trying to plan to go for our birthdays because last year we went to her birthday party in where she lives, right? She had a birthday party.
Yes.
So we were there, and so she asked me, "Hey, do you think we should go to Vegas?"
Not on her birthday. She asked you the last time that we went.
No, I'm saying that this is what happened last year.
Oh,
we went for her
sorry.
birthday. For her birthday, and she said this year we wanted to change it up and go to Vegas instead.
Yes.
So she told me, "Do you want to go? You guys want to go?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I have almost, almost 12 years married because they were not our anniversary still hadn't passed. So I told her, no,
there's no way you're gonna convince Chris.
I'm not. I've tried to convince Crystal to just let's go to Vegas and see how it goes, for at least a weekend. And Leslie's like, for reals? And I was like, so I haven't convinced her yet. So it's you trying to convince her. And
I've always shut down George, and I've always told him, no, there's nothing for me there. Like, it's not interesting. And that's the truth. I wasn't, interested in going. But then Leslie, what does Leslie do?
As soon as she goes and she asks Crystal, let's go. And Crystal's like, no, I don't have nothing to...
There's nothing for me to do over there.
And she's like, yeah, you could go. We could go. And, okay, well, the only thing that I want to do if I go is that I have to take my
in-laws.
My in-laws.
If not, I don't go.
And if not, I can't go. And she was like, yeah, I seen a lot of things that we could do. And yes, you could take your in-laws and that'll be fine. Don't worry. So that's where it all comes down to. It all started from Leslie. And Crystal ended up saying, yes, if I could take my in-laws, we are. So that's where it is. We're taking my parents and Crystal's in-laws, and that we're all staying in that resort.
Yeah, well,
but my older brother, he got his room with his family. So.
Yes. So we're gonna all be there. My nieces and nephews. We're gonna have so much fun. When we go on vacations, I said in the other live, we always invite everyone and we go in a big group. It's just more fun. I missed a couple of comments. Virginia says, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Not this time, girl, because it's going to be all on live and out and about. Or does it stay in Vegas?
I don't know.
Someone says it's going to be exciting. Yes, it's going to be exciting. And then I did miss another comment, huh? Let me see.
Yes, Tony.
Tony. So Tony says, I'm from El Salvador, but raised here. But I do go to El Salvador to visit, and let me tell you, I love it. Oh, that is so awesome.
I love pupusas.
I know, we love pupusas. Simone says, it's so good that all the family's going. Yes. I don't know. It's nice to go, just us. But honestly, me and George don't know how to do that. We like inviting everyone. And we like just being together. It's so much fun. Yes, it's a lot of work to get everyone on the same schedule. Okay, make sure you guys do this. This is the place that we're staying. Do this. But at the end of the day, we have so much fun. We did that a couple of years ago. We went to Disneyland all together.
Ooh,
we were a group of 18 or 20 of them. And I was
you should show a picture.
Tour guide Barbie. I don't know if I could get the picture up right now. I'll have to show it in a vlog or something. But we were a big group. It was a lot of fun though. I had a lot of fun.
And your in-law, which is my mother,
Mm-hmm.
she said she didn't walk after it. She said that she'll get tired fast.
Yeah, so
Yes,
the
and then
first
from
time,
there it was just it comes down to okay, well, if you want, we could half day, and then half day back in the room, like at least a few hours or maybe something, so you could have a rest in our room in your room and in our room and then we'll go back to Disneyland at night so we can see the shows and everything and whatever is left. So what happened? Tell me.
So one of the when we went to Disneyland, it was hard to convince my mother-in-law to go. Like, go, because she's like, no, I'm gonna be walking and my feet are gonna hurt. And we're like, we'll get you to rest at the hotel, like George was saying. We'll get you a wheelchair. Like, we'll do what we gotta do, so that you can go and you can rest. And we were there and walking for a long time. My feet were hurting. Your feet were hurting.
Yes.
We're like, Mom, we're gonna go rest. I think I was gonna like warm up some food or something because I took cooked food already over there, and then all I did was like warm it up there because the hotel that we got had like a microwave.
Yeah, we had.
I think it was like nachos that we made, right?
We had like a pretty much.
Yeah,
like
so
a suite
everybody
or
went
something, right?
over there. Yeah, so I had like a crock pot, and everybody went over there and like served themselves and warmed up the meat, but everything was already cooked. I just took cooked food over there, and everybody who wanted nachos would just go to our room, and get their food. And she's like, oh no, she said, I'm not going anywhere. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, your feet. And she's like, no. She says, if I lay down or sit down, I'm not going to be able to walk. I'm not leaving Disneyland until they close. And I was like, excuse me, who's this? She surprised all of us. So
all 3 days, right?
all 3 days. So it's funny because she started saying the same thing for Vegas, and she loves Las Vegas. She's been there a couple of times. She was there last year with other family members, and she was like, oh, my feet, I don't know if I'll be able to walk. And I told her, well, we'll get you a wheelchair. We'll get you like the electric ones. Oh my goodness. Funny story before I finish saying what I was saying. My mother-in-law and my father-in-law, they both went inside the grocery store. And they were telling me, and every time they tell me, I crack up so hard. They were telling me that they were using it, and my mother-in-law knows how to drive them really good, she said. I've never seen them. The wheelchair, the mobile ones. Do you guys know which ones I'm talking about?
Walmart, Costco.
The Walmart, yeah, or Costco. She told me that my father-in-law was like, oh, I'm tired, I want to use one too. And I was like, oh, and what happened? He's like, no, mija, you should have seen me. And I was like, well, what happened? He said that he was running into
to the lanes,
to the pastas, and knocked over the whole thing of pastas. He's like, boom, 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 boom. He's like, he got off and quickly like picked them up and everything. He's like, I wish you were there so you could have recorded. I was like, I wish I was there to see that. I would have been laughing so hard. That, oh my goodness, that cracked me up so hard. But I heard that over there in Vegas, a lot of people use them. So I told them, well, we could just like look up how we can rent you guys one, and we'll do that. Like that would be really good for you guys to use. But oh my goodness, he's already told me that story like 3 times, your dad.
Yeah.
And each time he tells me, I'm like laughing, and he's laughing, and like we're all laughing because he's like, I wish you were there recording me. And like my mother-in-law was telling her sister lives in Texas. Shout out to everybody who's watching from Texas. Was like, was Crystal recorded? And she's like, no, she wasn't there. He's like, oh, I wish I could have seen that. I was like, I wanted to see that. Like, imagine going through the and like, you know how they make noise?
He said he backed up. He said, I backed up, and as soon as I backed up, I don't know how but I swiped the aisle, and it just all the pastas fell.
Oh my god, I could just imagine. Because you know those things that when you back up, they make like a and just imagine like boom, 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 dropping everything. Obviously, like you can pick those things up, but I was just laughing so hard when he was telling me this, and he was laughing. It was just so funny. But that's like an option so that they're not tired.
But they don't want that, right?
No, they said yes, no?
No.
Uh-oh, what's going on? Hey, no fighting. Sorry, the girls are upstairs and they're... yeah, go check. Oh my goodness. What's wrong? That sounds like a fake cry. Sorry, even though I'm doing the live, I'm still a mom to 3 girls, and oh my goodness, those girls. If you're a mom to more than one children, do they fight? Because these girls, once in a while, they get mad. I have the AC upstairs in my room. Are they doing construction or something out there? What is going on? Um, but oh my goodness, I have to ask them if they want that. If they want that, George and I will gladly pay to see them on there because I've never seen them on there, and my mother-in-law says that she drives really good on there. I think it would be really funny. Hopefully, my father-in-law doesn't bump into anybody. But if he knocks over a few things, I think that would be pretty funny. Simone, okay, Simone has 3 kiddos, and she says they fight. What happened?
I don't know. They were fighting for the game, I guess.
Oh boy. And sometimes they scream. I'm like, oh my goodness, what happened? And they're like, oh no, it's just me playing. And I'm like, you scared me for no reason. But you said your mom and your dad don't want it.
I heard they said no.
Okay, then
figure it out.
Okay, then you might. Okay. But then too, remember that your Nana Alicia, his grandma passed away already. She was hilarious. She told them like, because my mother-in-law, pobrecita, she always has like pain. For everything. Yeah. Everything hurts. And she goes, oh, well, that's her daughter. She would tell her, oh, yeah, but if you go to the casino, nothing hurts, huh? Right there, you don't complain. Oh, my goodness. When she would say that, I would start laughing. I'm like, dude, only your mom could tell you stuff like that. She would tell her, mija, it hurts this and hurts that, but when you're over there in the casino, nothing hurts, huh? And my mother-in-law would just stay quiet, and I was like, oh, my goodness. Nana Alicia, like, will tell you stuff. So it's funny because we're like, oh, maybe over there nothing's gonna hurt her. Because when you're like so happy and you're like in the moment, it's true, nothing bothers you. But as soon as you come to like reality and what's going on, you're like, oh, it hurts and everything. So I kind of believe like that's true. Like it makes it go away because it makes you forget about what you're really going through.
At the moment, right?
At the moment. Mm. But now, his grandma passed away 10 years ago. The 28th will be 10 years. Oh, beautiful woman. Beautiful soul. She would laugh. Estrella reminds me so much of her. We were really close to her. I remember the last couple of her years, yes. She only wanted to go in our car. She would do some funny things, that lady. She was hilarious.
I'll just rub your back and oh my god, this thing's gonna be good.
George, that's too much cheese, man.
I was just playing around,
No, but that lady was so funny. His grandma was so funny. Like
I think all grandmas turn like that.
They do? Like a little freaky. She was hilarious. Like, okay, we're going to talk about it. You guys are ready for more cheeseman? I'm telling you guys, on the live, we get all the cheesemans. All the cheesemans. So, this is like a little bit like for adults, okay? So, if you're a kid, I'm sorry, you're going to have to like exit out of the conversation. I'll keep it PG. So, I remember when George and I recently got married, we were still living with their in-laws because Jorge was helping pay like most of the stuff, right?
Yes.
So it wasn't like, oh, let's just leave, and no, we had to like stay there for a little bit more, and then we
had our own private room.
Yeah, but our private room didn't have a door.
It did. Do you remember It did, but they could open. They were just like those sliding wooden ones.
No, but you guys did it like even before. So before I moved in, it was him and his brothers, but then his older brother had moved out, and then his younger brother ended up moving out since we got married. Not moved out, but went to the living room or something. But anyways, there was like a big blanket there, like to cover for privacy reason, and it was so funny. The room next to us was his grandma. There's like a lot of traffic outside. It's so funny. His grandma room was right next to our door, and she would open the blanket, but after she opened it, she would be like, "Can I come in?" And I was like, "You're already in, Grandma. Come on in." I was like, "You're right there. Come on in." But she would do that to check if you were doing, something.
Trying to catch you in
the act, and I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just, sitting here or whatever. But oh my goodness, bless her heart. Oh my goodness, so many funny, great memories with her. But we always laugh about that. How she would always do that, like knock after she was already inside, and I was like, oh my goodness, like she was funny. And what George is trying to say about the rub the back, like yeah, George would. Tú me hacías así, huh? Like
just a plain
oh,
rub.
like that, and she would be like, oh, I see what you guys are doing. And she would do something else, but I don't think I could do it on the live unless you guys want me to. Let me know. You want me to do what she? She was like a little freak. She would do stuff, and we're like, no, no, don't do that.
5 kids, right?
5 kids. She would do stuff, and we're like, no, no, you can't do that.
Va a estar buena la noche, decía.
That's what she would say, but she would do something else. You want me to do it? Let me know. She like yeah. So George would rub my back, and George would do it just to like okay, Virginie says do it. So George, let's see, do it like that. How you would do my back?
I would just go like this.
Look, like we're sitting down and we're driving
like that, you know. And she'll be
like, oh. She's.
Va a estar buena la noche.
She would say, "Oh, va a estar buena." That means she would say, "Oh my God." She would say, "Oh, tonight's gonna be a good night."
Oh my God.
And I would be like, "Nana,
what's wrong, Nana? What are you doing?"
Oh my God.
But that was almost every other day, right?
Every day. She would do it. And George would do it all the time. Oh, I want to see. Oh.
She was pretty much savage, huh?
Yes, savage.
What her expressions? What her
no.
expressions?
Oh, Carpa says maybe you need a necklace. I was like, yes, I was thinking the same thing today. I need a necklace, but I don't really have none. Isn't that so funny? She was hilarious. Like I remember we would take her to Costco, but instead of saying Costco, she would say Costco, ¿verdad? O Coco? Llévame Cocos. And we were like, okay, so we'll take her to Costco or to Walmart. And oh my goodness.
But she loved having a lot of fruit. All the time. Fresh fruit.
Sounds like a
salsas.
Yeah, she would make me a big platter of fruit. But it was so funny. Do you remember that one time that she got mad because she wanted to buy toothpaste? And we're like, Nana, you don't need toothpaste. Leave it there. I want toothpaste. And she was getting mad with the cart. And I was like, Nana, we can't buy toothpaste. You don't have teeth. You don't need toothpaste. When she was like, I was like, okay, just buy the toothpaste. I told her, just let her buy it, George. She wants to buy toothpaste. Let her get it. It's her money. But she wanted to buy toothpaste, and the woman didn't have teeth.
She had dentures.
I know, but she didn't even use them. I don't even know how.
And then she would eat like chicharrón.
Yeah, so she would eat chicharrón with no teeth, no dentures, nothing. And we would tell her, Nana, doesn't that hurt you? And she's like, no, I could do it.
It's soft. I was like, how is it soft?
That woman was amazing.
But she was super nice.
Super nice, super loving. We still have so many good memories of her, George and I. Like, there's the things she would do, but all the time. But she was such a character. Yeah. Yes, and she reminds me a lot of Estrella.
Estrella reminds you.
No, Estrella. Estrella reminds me a lot of her. So, unfortunately, Emily, my 7-year-old, and Estrella didn't get the chance to meet her. Or, like, she never knew I was pregnant or anything, because she did pass away almost 10 years ago. But she did get to meet Estrella. Esme, my oldest. And oh my goodness, Esme was like her eyes. She called her in Spanish, she would call her sangre colorada. Colorada, no?
Yeah.
And in English, what is that? Like,
red blood? My red blood.
In English, it's translated and it sounds wrong. My red blood. But
red eyes or something.
But it was just like a sweet way of her calling her, like, you know, my little girl or something. she was always so helpful. I would always tell her, because like from far away, I'd be like, Nana, I'm going to go take a shower. Can you watch Esme? But I would tell her in Spanish, huh? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? So I would tell her like this because my mother-in-law did the same thing. Because like the first year of our marriage, we lived all together in the same house. I'd be like, Nana, shower. La niña. And she'd be like, yo la cuido, yo la cuido. And I'm like, okay, she would have it right there. Yeah, she would be like that. So cute. And it has so many pictures of them together, huh, babe?
Yeah.
We have videos too. Oh, so many memories. It's so much fun. And then, like, there was always a joke that your nana could cry on the spot, remember?
Oh, yes.
Like, they would even tell her, like, if you need to hire someone, please don't take this the wrong way or offensive. We would always joke around saying, like, if you need to hire someone to cry at your funeral, like, hire her, because you can tell her, Nana, like, cry or something, and she'll cry right on the spot. And we would be like, whoa, remember that?
How you do it, right?
Huh?
How would you do it? Like what she did. She did a lot of...
She did a lot of things. But you know what was another funny thing? Her and my father-in-law, like, fought every day.
Argued.
Argued. Fought. No, that's the wrong word to use. Argued all the time. But at the end of the day, they loved each other. So George would be at work, right? And me and my mother-in-law, I would help my mother-in-law with whatever she needed, like cooking and stuff. And it was so funny. If my father-in-law would be falling asleep like this, watching the novela, she would be like, hey, a dormir a la cama. She would tell him, go to sleep, go to your bed. Hi, Kim, how are you? We're just chit-chatting about Vegas, but now we're talking about George's grandma. She did pass away 10 years ago, so we're just like reminiscing on the memories. And it's so funny. Her and my father-in-law argued a lot. Like, they butted heads a lot. And it was funny because then she would fall asleep on the couch and he would tell her, right now is not time to sleep. It's time to be awake. Get up. And she would be like, remember? And some of the faces that she does, that she used to do, Estrella does it. So we just laugh because she reminds us, Estrella reminds us so much of her because she was a full character. She just always did funny things, said funny things. Like, she didn't care what you thought. Like, she was going to do what she wanted to do. Like, I'm telling you, that woman was so convinced she needed to buy toothpaste. And we're like, Nana, you don't have teeth. You don't have to buy toothpaste. I want to buy it. I want to buy it. Okay, Nana, buy the toothpaste. Get it then. It was so funny. Familia says good memories. And then, Carpa, I didn't even say hi to you, did I? I did read your comment. How is everyone doing? Happy Thursday if you're just joining us. We're just chit-chatting and remembering things. A good way to test out this live. And then thank you guys if you guys gave this live a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then says, Carpa, you can buy a multi-box of pearls at your princess and you question her, do you like it? The free time necklace for him. Oh, it's a good hobby for a girl. Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Where?
Like, buy like pearls in a little box y vas comprando y poniendo for the girls. That's cute. I've seen stuff like that. I've never had a pearl necklace before. But yeah, when I put this shirt on, I was thinking, oh, like a cute little gold necklace would be good. But I don't have that much jewelry. This one, my mother-in-law gave me, and they look real, but they're not real gold. It's fake. And these earrings, I always have them on. Jorge, we bought these last year, right?
Yeah.
My ears are very sensitive, so I can't use like any of the like the cheap jewelry, as much as they're so cute and I would love to. My ear gets really swollen and red, so I can't wear none of it. I can't even wear silver. It has to be 14 karat gold. Like, my ears are sensitive, and I'm like, so it has to be gold. The diamond is not real diamond. It's fake, but the earring is real. So they don't bother me. But if I put on other earrings, my ears will be super, super red. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? You want to say hi?
Mama.
Monday. She's the one that reminds us of Nana Alicia.
Mm-mm.
Stay out here.
I'm mad at your
You're mad at me?
mom. No, I like.
Here's
I
today.
love two grandma.
Yeah.
Two grandma.
Yeah.
Nana and your
Yeah, my mommy, yeah. You're mad though?
Huh?
You're mad though?
Mommy.
Oh, okay.
I said I like.
Uh-oh. She said
Okay.
that you're freezing.
I'm freezing a lot.
Here.
Oh,
Stay out here.
Simone says hi, Estrella. Oh, hi, Esme. Am I freezing a lot on your screen? Yeah, Esme's excited. They're excited ever since I found out. Carpa says, me too, me too.
Pato.
Dile hi.
Now it is freezing. I don't know.
Pato.
Aw, Brandon says, I wish I could meet her. Did she speak English? Nana Alicia, no. I
She
don't.
was born in Los Angeles,
But no, she didn't.
took months. In months they took her to
To
TJ.
TJ.
Tijuana, Baja California, and from there she was like raised.
Yeah. Okay, I might be freezing a little bit. I do apologize. It's most likely my internet. My internet is not the greatest. I've noticed that when we go live on Familia Adventures, it buffers a little bit, but hopefully it's much better than last time. Remember on Tuesday? Tuesday was so bad. But hopefully it goes away in a little bit. Or is it buffering too much? Is it buffering too much for you, Puppy, too? I'm
No.
sorry if it is. I do apologize.
For me, it's good. I'm looking at it.
Okay. I have it on the right side of the screen, and it looks like it was buffering. If it is, Esme, be careful, baby. It's on my end. It's not on your end. It's not your phone or whatever you're watching on. It's on my end. Because my internet is really slow. I tried paying more. They wanted to charge an arm and a leg. Tony says, after you go live, reboot your router and modem. Okay, we'll try that. We do have very slow internet. Very slow because my videos take hours to upload, which I speak to other YouTuber friends and they tell me that that their video goes up in like 5 minutes, 30 minutes. I know Simone, she's a YouTuber. Her videos do take a long time. But that's because she has a lot of problems with her internet in the area that she's at, and it can't be fixed. My internet is very, very low, and we talked to them, but they wanted to charge like a lot of money to get it higher, and I was like, really? I just want you guys to like bump it up a little bit. They wanted to charge like crazy. I was like, oh well, I'll just have to wait a little bit. Once, God willingly, we hit 1,000 on this channel, we'll be able to go live using my phone. Because if you're a YouTuber or you do YouTube, you can go live on your phone once you hit 1,000. Meanwhile, you can't. So when I go live, I use my phone for like the cook with me's. When I do the sit-down ones, I just set up my phone so it's easier that way and it doesn't buffer. But meanwhile, we'll just do with what we got. And then Carpa says, me too, because I have... Oh, so you get very sensitive with jewelry too. Yes. Okay. And then, but we're going to try that, Tony, because sometimes our internet will just go out completely. Also, too, with the girls doing school, oh my goodness, like all it's too much Wi-Fi. And then Simone says, it's crazy how slow mine is. On Ryan's live last night, it dropped so many times. The quality of the image is bad. Oh my goodness. On Tuesday, it was really bad, the buffering. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like that's so embarrassing. Like I'm all moving like slow motion. Like that, it was so bad. You were there, Simone. And I was like, it is what it is. As long as you guys can hear me and you're fine with that, this is the best I can do. Ruth. Hi, Ruth. How are you, Mama? She says, well, you're almost there. I know, it's very exciting. And like I said, it's not about the numbers. To us, it's not about the numbers. It's just YouTube has that rule. So I'm like, it'll be much easier to do lives on my phone. Hi, Susan. How are you? How are you, Ruth? How is everyone doing? Because I just been over here talking up a storm. How are you guys doing? Have you guys ate anything? I'm not even sure. How long have we been on? We've been on for a while. But I always enjoy my time with you guys, the lives. Jorge, you too, right, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, we always have a lot of fun. The the connection, like I've said it before, is like real time. There's no editing. Things pop up that I normally wouldn't talk about in a video, like about the grandma situation that we said earlier. Normally, you wouldn't hear that in a vlog or anything else. So that's why I love being on the live. It's a one-on-one connection. Oh, Virginia says, "Oh, I'm going to have to go, but it was lovely to be with you guys here." Oh, same here, Virginia. I'm so glad you were able to join. And thank you so much. You have a good night. Get some rest because I know tomorrow you have to go to work. Virginia, what time is it over there? You and Simone are on the same time zone. Carpa, what time is it in Italy? Um, Here it's 1:36. So what time is that? Ruth says, I'm doing great. Gracias a Dios. How are you and the girls and Jorge doing? We're doing good. We're doing good. The girls finished school. Aw, thank you, Carla. I love listening to you guys. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, mamas. So Ruth, we're doing good. The girls are doing online schooling. We're getting ready to go on a little road trip, as you can probably tell by the title, because I just changed it not too long ago. We're gonna be going to Las Vegas, so that'll be really nice. She says, "Bye, guys. Bye, Simone. It's only 9:37. Okay, you have a good night. Thank you for letting me know the time. Thank you, Virginia. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, God willing. I already worked on the what's for dinner last night. I just need to do final touches and save it. So just a little update on my channel, Crystal Evans. No, this is our Familia Adventure memo. You guys will see that the what's for dinner will go up. It's gonna be a little bit different. Oh, you want to say bye? Oh, Esmeline, bye. To Virginia. In Louisiana, it's 3:37. Susan says, okay. In Italy, it is 22:37. 10:37. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Bye, Virginia. You have a good time, okay? A good sleep, not a good time. What am I saying? Good night. A good night. A good rest. You get a good rest and relax. Oh, thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. She says, have a good time. Enjoy your trip. We'll be going soon, in a few days, so stay tuned. We'll be vlogging.
In the other live, we said when we're going.
Mm-hmm. We said when we're leaving. And then I got a lot of suggestions to what kind of videos you guys want to see, so that was really helpful. Oh, it's raining over there, Susan? Wow. I heard that it's going to rain today, but it's tomorrow. But it's nice and sunny. Oh, Brandon, you're watching from Texas, right? 3:38 here in Texas. Okay. Oh, I don't understand what you're signing, sir.
So much fun.
Huh, Mama? Hi, Sherry. How are you? Afternoon, Crystal and family. How are you doing?
What did this person say?
I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I need Google Translate.
Can you do it? Translate?
Not from here. I can.
And I can't. And I try to. Like,
hold on. I'll do it here. Yes, Susan says, I remember you shopping, saying you're gonna go on a trip. Yeah, we've been dropping it like here and there that we're gonna go.
Not there.
Live. Go live. I'm sorry. Here and there that we're gonna. No, I never said it, that we're gonna go on a road trip. I've been saying that. Oh, it's Russia. Okay.
Wow,
Nice. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to translate it. That is awesome. How are you? What time is it over there in Russia? What, Mommy?
Why are you Googling?
1 second, Mama. And Sherry says, Hurricane Delta. No, Susan said it. Hurricane Delta giving rain. Oh, wow. And then Sherry says, I'm great, thank you. It was a beautiful fall day here. Wow, that's so nice. Hi, Gavs. How are you? We're just chit-chatting here,
Gabs.
speaking about Gabs. Yeah, I like that name. It's so cute. We're just chit-chatting about our road trip. We did mention like a memory of his grandma that was really funny. If you guys want to go see it, if you just go back to the live, you'll see it. Oh my goodness, that is one for the books. That's what I like about lives. I'm just checking something here on my computer really quick. Okay, now I was able to translate it. It says, hello, good post. Is that what it meant in
From
Russia?
From
I
Russia.
was able to translate it. Mer, I think that's how it's pronounced. Is that what you said? Because that's what Google translated it as. And I know Google Translate is not all the time like accurate, because sometimes I'll put in Spanish words just to see if it comes out right, and it says something different. Because I know sometimes some words don't mean the same, but it says hello, good post. And well, hello back. Thanks for joining the live.
Thanks everybody for that.
Yes. Thank you guys for joining the live. I appreciate it. I get viewers from Japan, and I don't speak Japanese, so I have to translate it with the Google Translate. So that's a really useful tool, but I'm always curious, is it as accurate? Because sometimes in Spanish it's not. And those viewers are from my main channel. Sometimes in French, but Virginie, she's my French girl, and she helps me. Huh?
Is a little box in the camera?
Yes, this right here is the camera memo.
Yes. And Carpa is our
Italian.
Our Italian.
Italian viewer. So Carpa lets us know also too. Yes, it's really, really cool, isn't it, Ruth? I'm very thankful and grateful for anyone who watches, but it's been amazing getting everyone from all over the world.
Trinidad y Tobago.
Yes, we've been getting Trinidad and Tobago in the house. We'll get
States, a lot of people in the
yes,
States.
a lot from the States,
Florida,
Canada. Yes.
Canada.
Oh, Susan says, please hit the thumbs up button to help her channel. Oh, besos and kisses for you, Susan. Thank you, sweetie. You're so sweet. Always being such a sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, all those thumbs up, it really helps our channel. Obviously, if you don't like the video, you don't have to. Or if you don't want to, you don't have to. But it does help our channel. Liking it, commenting, sharing it. Out of everything, sharing really helps. You share it to someone else. That always helps our channel. But thank you, Susan. You are so sweet. Yeah, sharing it with family, friends, on your social media. Of course, if you want to. It's not like you have to. But it does really help our channel. I appreciate that. Tony says, told a few buddies to sub. Oh, Tony, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Gabs says, you guys deserve more viewers. Seriously. Well, thank you. We are very appreciative of you guys being here. And yes, I feel really blessed and honored. I know you guys are all the time telling us, like, we love your channel. You guys are amazing. But I don't get tired of saying it. You guys are such a huge blessing to us, to Jorge and I. Yes. I read them the comments, or if I miss one, he'll read it to me. I read them to my children. You guys really make our day. And then Carpa says, here in Italy, starting a fall time, rain, wind, and cloud. So here because we're in San Diego, California.
Southern San Diego.
Huh?
Right? Southern San Diego.
Yeah. San Diego, California, Southern San Diego. It's sunny still, and it's been humid, but today we don't even have our fans on. It feels really good. Oh, hi Tina, how are you? Just joining. Love your hair. It looks, oh, thank you. I was gonna put it down, but my hair is so long. I haven't had a haircut. My hair is very long right now. And sometimes when I'm in the live, it gets stuck right here in the desk, or I'm like, I can't breathe. I need to get it out of my face. And I was like, where's that little donut? So I put that little donut, put some bobby pins to hold it up. I got some hair clips, and I'm like, we're good to go with a little spritz of hair. No, I got said, so that's nasty. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Sorry. She's like chewing. This isn't an ASMR video. Hi, yes, you're more than welcome to talk, but be careful with your eating, mommy. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Gabs. She says, I agree. Your hair looks super cute like that. Oh, thank you. You guys are gonna make me blush. Sherry says, I would love to go on a road trip south this winter. Will be extremely cold. We're going to Las Vegas. South this winter will be extremely cold. However, if I get behind the wheel, I might end up in the North Pole. Yes, Sherry. Remember you were telling us yesterday? Yes. Maybe someone else drive for you, right, Sherry? Um, Susan says 26 only, 14 thumbs up. Yes, if you guys, we got 60 now. Thank you, Susan. You're so sweet. What am I cooking today? What am I cooking today? We had so many leftovers this week. Super spoiled yesterday. We had ensalada de pollo. I thought we were gonna have tacos, but we didn't. So today is a day that I'm not even sure what I'm gonna cook, but I'm gonna come up with something. What are you guys in the mood for, babe? Probably something very easy. I'm trying not to buy more food for the house because I want all of it to finish. I don't want anything going bad, so I'm trying to work on getting all the fresh fruit to finish, which is almost done. The milk, I don't want the milk going bad. So we're finishing all the leftovers. I might just make something simple as a sandwich with some chips and we're good to go, or a little sopita. Something super simple today. Simone, oh, the little heart, thank you. Deborah says, I always hit the like. You are all marvelous. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Besos and kisses to you. Thank you so much. You shared it on Facebook, Susan. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Tita says, "Girl, yes, I'm always in a bun, right? Most of the time, it doesn't look like this. It's like a wonky bun, a messy one. And since my hair is so long, the bun becomes like this. She's like the mind of her own. Today, she's doing good. She's up there and she's held it up. Oh, I'm sorry. She's in place. We have the clips in the bottom.
Yeah, don't talk with your food.
Don't talk with your mouth full, mommy. But oh my goodness, my hair, there's times where, yeah, the bun will be like this and I'll be like, sorry, I'm so random. Susan says leftovers, having tacos tonight. Ooh, Kim, I like that. What kind of tacos are you going to do? You can freeze milk. Oh, okay, I've heard of that. Well, the gallon?
Yeah, it's
halfway through. So I'm hoping from here in a few days we can finish it. It's so funny. We don't buy as much milk as we used to. When I buy it, nobody wants to drink it. But when there's no milk, we're out. Everyone's asking, do we have milk? I want cereal. Is there a milk? So I'm like, oh my goodness. Ruth, would you consider cutting your hair? I will. I want like a trim. I want like, ¿cómo se dice? Layers. And I want it shaped like a V. Now, I've cut my hair really short, like a bob before. Not a bob, but like this length. And I said, oh, I'm going to cut it that length, because like that, it won't go up in a bun. It'll be down and I'll straighten it and it'll look super cute. And no, it was still up in a bun no matter what. Brandon
One time you cut Emily's hair.
Yes, I have cut Emily's hair before the tips. All three of you guys need like a trim.
No, I don't.
Okay, you don't want to cut your hair?
No,
I haven't never cut in Estrella's hair.
Or Esme's.
Yeah. And then,
I'm gonna cut Emily's hair.
yeah, Brandon says, my dad said that the family from San Diego may one day meet y'all. Ooh, that would be really cool, huh, Brandon? Yeah, we're in San Diego. And Susan says, hi, little one, you are cute. Oh, Estrella, they say you're cute.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
We're going in the car.
We're going to go in a car. She asked me yesterday, are we going in a plane? Because I'm afraid of planes. I'm like, you've never been on a plane. I don't want to go on a plane. I'm like, no, that would be too expensive. We're going in the car. It's a 5-hour drive, right, Jorge?
Yeah, correct.
5-hour drive.
I can sleep in the car.
That's a good idea.
I can sleep in the car.
If you want to.
And I can sleep on my boot. I like to sleep on.
Yeah, you can sleep. Same.
I'll
We
be
always
like,
want
it's
or
like
need
sleeping.
something when we don't have it. But when we have it, we don't need it. Hello, I hate that. For reals, it's like that, especially with the milk. Like, there's milk there. And my girls, they like cereal, but not that much for breakfast, huh, Jorge?
Yeah.
They want it more like a nighttime snack or a snack. They want pancakes. They want like the good stuff, eggs. They want burritos. They want bacon. Is there a background noise? Oh, is it yours? Like echoing? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Oh, Susan, hit thumbs button. Oh, thank you guys. Yes, hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And then Ruth says, my hair was long, but I decided to cut it to my neck. You know you didn't, Ruthie. And I actually liked it, and it's growing fast back now. Really? Your hair is really long. I can't imagine it to your neck. But you have beautiful hair. Your hair reminds me of Estrella. It's like red, right? Like reddish brown. It's really beautiful. Susan says, milk and cheese all can be frozen. That is awesome. I know cheese can be frozen. I do freeze that. And the milk too, right? Simone says, Crystal, I'm going to leave you playing. I'm just doing a voiceover tomorrow. Oh, no worries, Simone. Thank you. I appreciate it. Go get that voiceover. That's the only time when the kiddos are asleep we can do voiceovers. That's the only time I can do voiceovers. Look at what I have for voiceovers. You guys want to see what I have for voiceovers? Should I show them, Jorge? Show them? You guys want to see it? The camera?
You can take it off. The camera.
Oh, no, I'm going to pull it over here.
Oh, okay.
Stretch it. You guys want to see? I think I can. Be like, hi. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. This is what I have for voiceovers now. Jorge got it for me. I should be using it right now for the live. I think it would sound way better. But right now it's only connecting to my iMac.
Well, you can take it off and connect it.
Probably, huh?
Yeah.
It's so funny. My nieces and nephews, they saw and they're like, what is that for? I'm like, oh, it's because I have a side job. So when people order, I'll be like, hi guys, welcome to Starbucks. How can I help you? So I just do like the drive-through orders. And they were like, what? And I'm like, sorry, I'm too random. Oh, I missed a couple of comments. Susan braided your hair. Yes, I like to do braids. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do a French braid. I know how to do a regular braid and I think it's the fishtail braid.
Mom, are we gonna pack?
Yes, soon we're gonna pack. For my girls, I braid their hair every night. It just helps for the tingles. So if you have kids with long hair, I recommend you braid it because, oh my goodness, that's a lifesaver. And then says Miss Default, hi, how are you? And then I think we're out of pepinos. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We have one more? Yeah. You want to give her a pepino, babe? Please. She wants a cucumber. Tina says, you're so lucky, Ruth. I cut my hair 2 years ago to my shoulder and I literally just grew 1 inch since then. Oh my goodness. My hair grows really fast, Tina. But I feel like it grows really fast because of the Premier protein shakes that I drink. Because I've noticed that when I don't drink them, my nails and hair don't grow as fast. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Miss Default says, I see you might be having some issues with the OBS. If you have any questions, I'll be here for a bit. Oh, okay. I think, is that what the live stream, the program is called? Yeah.
Yes.
It's my internet. I don't think it's the OBS, the Streamlabs, but thank you for your help. It took us a while. Oh my goodness. It took us a while. But thank you for offering for the help because the next time something happens, we might take you up on that offer because it was a hot mess trying to get this live going. But thank God. But here it's the internet. It buffers a lot. And it's just really, really slow. I wish I could just go live just like that, but we can't do that. And then Susan says, not hard to stop at the top of the hair, divide 3 parts, gather hair as you go. I'll definitely have to look up a video again and try to do that. I gotta start to drink that then. Yes, it's really good. I recommend it. Give it a try. I've also heard that collagen is really good for you. I barely started taking that not too long ago. I bought one from Costco because my sister-in-law drinks it. And I bought it, and it's so funny. Like, a few days later, it went on sale, huh? Yes. That always happens to me. Besides the milk thing that I was mentioning right now, like, you have milk, you buy it, nobody wants it, but when it finishes, everyone wants it. The same thing with Costco. Like, I'll buy things, and then next week they'll go on sale. I'm like, really? Come on, Costco, don't do that to me. But it's so funny. Ooh, I think it's happy hour. I'm looking at an email really quick. It says happy hour at Starbucks 2 to 7. Uh-oh. I heard that, huh? They're really good at sending you emails like that, huh?
Yeah.
So funny.
Gabs has a question.
Oh yes, let me answer the questions. Oops. Gabs, how are your girls doing with online learning? It is definitely interesting, Gabs. So what's going on here? Yeah, they said it's boring. My oldest and my middle one do a really good job of being independent and doing it on their own. But we're there with her. We're there if they have questions. Some days it's like all of them need help at the same time, and that's when it could be a little crazy. Well, we manage and we get through it. The one that I feel like we're struggling with and we're having such a hard time is with Estrella. And that's because she, like, if I don't sit with her, she will take off, you know? So it's definitely been really, really interesting with her. Also, too, I feel like she's struggling because the class seems to be too easy for her, huh? Like sometimes she doesn't want to pay attention, she doesn't want to be in the class, yet the teacher calls on her and she knows exactly what's like going on in the class. And I'm like, oh my goodness, Estrellita, like what did she have her do? Like she didn't want to participate and she was just sitting there. As soon as she calls, Estrella, can you read the sight words? And she read them all like nothing. I'm like, it's because it's too easy for her. So she's getting bored. And then also too, she's getting bored because there's really no interaction. Like it's really hard to, like, especially when they were taking.
Mad when she raises her hand and
she doesn't get called on. Oh my goodness!
She turns off her camera.
Yeah, like, so the teachers, they don't force them to have their cameras on, but they want to see them present. They want to see them there, and it's so funny. Like they have a button to raise her hand. And the teacher was calling the kids, and she raised her hand, and she got mad. She's like, the teacher didn't call me, and she turned off her camera. She's like, I'm not having it on no more. And I'm like, Estrella, you have to have it on because your teacher needs to see you. So it's definitely been interesting. It's getting a lot easier. It's just the hard part is like getting everyone up, getting them dressed. But we're doing much better. We're setting a better routine. And we're getting through it. Luckily, my older girls are really good at doing what they need to do. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? She said, hi, Crystal and Jorge. Sherry says, sorry, I missed a few comments. Coconut oil is great for your hair, but don't do it at the roots. It's harder to wash it out from your roots. And I hear the oil, put it in overnight, helps with split ends too. That is really awesome, Sherry. Sherry, I use coconut oil on the girls to detangle, but like you said, I don't put in the roots. I put like a pea size of coconut oil in my hand. I rub it to warm it up, and I just put it at the ends. And I've noticed that also helps with hair growth a lot. It smells really good too if you like coconut, but that helps detangle their hair, and we'll do that once in a while too. But I didn't know it helped with split ends, so thank you. You guys are amazing, always sharing good tips. Brandon says, will you please ask your husband, Jorge, how long it takes to get from Texas to San Diego? 24 hours, nonstop, right?
I think so.
I think so, because we have family in Texas, and they told us the drive from here, it's 24 hours nonstop.
I thought it was 30 something, but they just did it in.
Yeah. Oh, Cafeliano thumbs up and saying hi. Ms. Default says, yep, at least you know why, so that's good. Either way, it's not a big deal. Voice is interpreted, so no worries. Yes, so I noticed that the audio, you guys can still hear me. It's still clear. But the thing is buffering. On Tuesday, it was
17 hours
really...
in my thing.
What, 17 hours? Oh, 17-hour drive?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's nonstop, remember. It I'm guessing it's 17 hours, because it's 1,100, almost 1,170 miles away. Just to go from where we at.
Oh, okay.
You know.
What part are you, Brandon, from Texas? Because Texas is pretty big.
Yes, my aunt
is in San Antonio, right?
San Antonio.
And Stephanie, one of my good friends, she's from San Antonio too. It's funny, she was gonna do a drive over here in December, or flight, but with everything going on, a lot of places in our area are closing. A lot of businesses are closing down too, unfortunately. So We just moved it to another day. Susan, it's raining hard over there now. Oh my goodness. Get a blanket and get comfy, Susan. Let me see. Ruth says, so she's talking to Tina. When I was a kid, my hair was always short and it never grew. Later on, a friend told me to put my hair in a ponytail or braid, and since then my hair grew fast. I really believe that. Ooh, yummy. She's eating a yogurt. Cómetelo allá sitting down, mommy, please. Thank you. She said that I feel like putting your hair in a braid really helps. Because these kids' hair grows really, really fast. Vanessa says, also thank you for letting us know about the makeup eraser sale at Costco. I got my hands on one, woo woo, but haven't used it. Keep forgetting to throw it in the wash first. Yes, it's very important, Vanessa, when you get a chance. You know what you should do, Vanessa? Open it up already. If you haven't, grab it and put it in la ropa sucia. Put it in your dirty clothes. That's the only way you're going to remember. If you separate your clothes, just leave it in there because you could put it with your towels. You could put it with your clothes. But I'm so glad you got your hands on one because a lot of viewers said that they couldn't find it no more. And I really recommend it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't share products just like that. I don't care if they pay me or they don't pay me. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I only share products that I really like. I've talked about Cafeliano because I like the coffee. We talked about yesterday about it sounds so funny, the name, the Pitos. They were sent out to me, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I honestly liked all of them. I thought they were all good, but I gave you my honest opinion. Some of them are supposed to be like hot Cheetos. It was definitely not like hot Cheetos, but they were still really, really good. Susan says phase 3. Okay, yes. Here, what phase are we here? Phase 2 or 3 with all the COVID and stuff? Honestly, I haven't even kept up to date because it's we close stuff and then we open.
They're opening, but now they're gonna start closing, so I'm not sure.
Yes. But back to Vanessa about the makeup. Wash it. Just put it in your dirty clothes, and you'll remember like that. It'll be easier, and you'll wash it because it's so important that you wash it first. And remember, you can do hot water, cold water. You can do warm water. It could be softener, no softener. It's not sensitive to washing at all, and it comes out amazing every time. And then all you need with the makeup eraser is water, and you clean it off. Now, if you notice that even with water, some of your makeup is still on there and you're having a hard time getting some hard makeup off, use whatever makeup remover you used before, liquid, or you can use a sweet almond oil or a coconut oil, whatever you like. Susan, you're amazing. She says, please be nice. Hit the thumbs up, please. Susan, you're amazing. And then Gabs says, I find it really admirable that you guys have a lot going on, but still manage to get stuff done, especially now with online learning too. You are setting such a great example to your girls. Thank you. You are so sweet, Gabs. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we try our best. Sometimes we're a little bit of a hot mess, but we do our best. I feel very honored and such a great connection with all of you guys. And like I said it before, and I don't get tired of saying it, I'm very thankful that you guys are here on the live and we can chit chat, and I have a lot of fun. Brandon says, I'm in Baytown, Texas. How far away?
I already checked, and it says 22 hours away.
22 hours.
But that's saying straight.
Yeah, without any stops. So it is a bit of a drive. Vanessa says, you are right. That will be easier. Otherwise, I'll forget. Yeah, so try that, Vanessa. Just open it up. Throw all the... So the set, it comes with one for your head. So that one, I use it to when I'm washing my face. Wash that one too. So I put it on like this. Can you turn it down, mommy, please? Are you watching the live, mommy? That is so funny. She's watching the live and she has the real life in front of us. You're so cute, Esme. Thank you. But yeah, you put that one there. You can also use it when you're doing your makeup and stuff like that. Really, really, really great product. Like I said, if I'm talking about a product, it's because I like it. I don't care how much people want to pay. If I don't like it or I'm not talking about it. Tony says, you guys have a Salvadorian rest over there that looks legit. Yep, we know which one you're talking about. I want to drive down there just for that horchata.
Where?
He says the Salvadorian restaurant. Are you talking about El Salvadoreño in San Diego? Because that's the place we just went for our anniversary. Their horchata.
I think it's cebada, no?
No. They call it horchata, but remember that
The Mexicans call it
the Mexican horchata is different.
Yes.
This one's much thicker. Aw, I love you. Aw, my daughter's typing that. Esme, ten cuidado though, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Aw, you're so cute, Esme.
I'm gonna chat too.
I know, but be careful because you're on there. I have to be careful with what you're saying, Mama. Okay?
I know.
Okay. I love you too, Mommy. Tony says, I'm gaming and have you guys on my other monitor. Love you guys. Tony, what are you playing? just curious.
What's Moro? Is that a game?
Oh, we add Moro to it. What is that? No. He's saying it's something about the chata. Hi, it's Esme. They're saying hi, Esme.
Oh.
Esme, nomás ten cuidado, okay?
No, I'm just saying hi.
Okay. Because I can't monitor what you're putting, Esme.
I just said
Okay. But just be cautious of what you're saying and what you're doing. Susan says, so nice. Kids are talking. Yes. I just don't, she won't put anything inappropriate. 7 Days to Die. Have you heard of that game? No. What are you playing it on? Oh, you're playing on the monitor. Okay. Oh, so you got the double screens. Oh, you're a little fancy. I don't play video games. He does. I only play like on my phone.
I play them once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while they're fun. That's all. I was like, what are you playing,
Look
Tony?
up who's look.
Huh? What?
Black seeds that
Finish.
you roast and grind that makes horchata help.
Oh, okay. Ponlo ya, mami. Thank you, baby. The black seeds that you roast and grind makes horchata have that particular flavor in Salvador. Oh, okay. Thank you. We didn't know that, Tony. That is so interesting. Excuse me. Yeah, because you know which one I really both Mexican? Yes. But I'm not full Mexican.
Mi mamá de Tijuana, mi papá de Mexicali.
Jorge's parents, his mom is from Tijuana and his dad is from Mexicali. I'm both half Mexican and white. My mom is Mexican and she is from Tijuana. And my dad is white and he is from Indiana.
Hispanos, exactamente.
Hispanics, yes. And then Tina says, I used to play... Oh, Tina! I used to play Black Ops way back in the day with my hubby. Now I'm over it and never have the time. Oh, I know. Jorge used to play that one.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
We would record those
They
games.
had like 4 people playing at one time.
Oh my gosh.
Don't kill him.
The kids were even interested. Huh? No, Dad, don't go there.
Yeah, don't go there. Don't kill the last zombie. It was so funny. 110%. El Salvador. Oh, 110% baby. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, so I'm half white, half Mexican, but I've always said that I feel more Mexican than white. And then Tina says, "Oh my gosh, I'm nice to how cool my mom is Mexican and my dad is white." Yeah, I'm mixed. Really, Tina? I didn't know that. It's so cool how we learn interesting things. I didn't know you were mixed, but that is really, really cool. So then you understand a lot of things that when you're biracial, that like for your Mexican family, you're not Mexican enough, like Selena's dad said in the movie, and for the white people, you're not white enough. Please don't take this offensive at all. But anytime we would go visit our Mexican side of the family, they would always joking around like, "Oh, white girl" and stuff like that. But then when I would go visit the white side of the family, they were like, "Oh, you're like Mexican and this and this." They wouldn't see nothing offensive or mean. That's why I'm saying please don't take it the bad way. But it was just so funny. Like you had to prove a certain race more to the other ones. But I'm like, it is what it is. Angie says, I have to get going. Thanks for the live. I really like it. It's fun. Bye, everyone. Bye, Angie. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, sweetie. Susan, three people need to thumbs up. Oh, Susan, you are a trooper. Thank you so much, Susan. Tina, she said, yeah, so you understand. And then it's funny too that when I go to grocery stores, now it's gonna depend what the person sees you at, but some people will see me and I'm still speaking Spanish to them, and they're like, oh, like they don't think I speak Spanish or something, and I'm speaking Spanish to them, and I'm like, oh, muchas gracias, and like telling them stuff, and they're still speaking to me in English, and I'm like, okay, I tried. I don't know if that made any sense. Did that make sense what I said?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, like they're trying to, like, they don't speak really good English, so that's why I'm speaking Spanish to them, and they're still trying to speak English, and I'm like, oh, like you can speak Spanish to me, but they're like, like they're like trying, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. um, and then Carpa dice, te cuento lo que pasa en Italia cuando un niño pierda los dientes, el diente caído se coloca en una caja. En la misa de noche por la noche, cuando te acuestas por la noche llega Nicola. Oh, so like the tooth fairy, but they put it in a little box, Carpa. Un padre ser visto por el niño, ahí nos monta dentro de la caja y hacen del niño encuentra. What is it that they put? Is it money? Because here in the U.S., I think a lot of places they do like the tooth fairy. How funny. Gabs, Susie, it's on. Oh, you guys are amazing. Oh, somebody came in to give it a thumbs down. Hi, Michelle. You know what? If you're coming in the live to give it a thumbs down, don't worry. It's fine. You could give it a thumbs down. It really, really doesn't bother me.
It really helps.
Yeah, either way, you're still watching the channel. So if you came here to give it a thumbs down, that's fine with me. It really doesn't bother me. Like I said, you're giving me watch time, so thank you for that thumbs down. I appreciate it. How are you, Michelle? How are you doing? We're just chit-chatting. Hopefully it's not freezing too much. And then I'm so sorry, I could see the comments better on the side. They're rolling up a little bit faster. But she says, I grew up more on the white side with my dad, and I always would feel awkward because I look more Mexican, but wouldn't know how to speak Spanish until I got with my hubby. I had no choice but to learn Spanish. Oh, okay, that is so interesting. No, my mom taught us Spanish, and I'm so grateful that she did, because when we would go to TJ, we weren't allowed to speak English. Like, if you spoke English, you would get in so much trouble. Nowadays, if you go to Tijuana TJ, it's no problem if you speak English. But I remember once I said something in English and my uncle got so mad. He says, we are not in the United States. You cannot be speaking English. You need to speak Spanish. And I was only like probably 10 years old. And I was like, and my mom had warned me, don't speak English here because you will get in trouble. Uh-oh, what's going on? Like, so my mom like really push the Spanish, but my mom always did it so like when we're older, we're able to like get a good job, like help translate. I've helped so many people translate. I remember one of them was in the hospital and the couple could not speak English and the nurse couldn't. She was like very frustrated and I was like, oh, okay, lo que pasó? And like I was able to help them translate. So little things like that, so thankful. Horchata, says Tony. Okay, you're answering someone. Thank you. Okay, let me go back. I missed her. Michelle says they gave it a thumbs down, really? Yeah, it happens. This video could be about like the most innocent, goodest thing, and people with thumbs down. You can't please everyone. I always tell Jorge, I'm not a little gold coin for everybody to like. That's fine. Everybody's entitled. It really, really doesn't bother me. It's fine. But thank you guys for giving it a thumbs down. That's why I let them know if you're still in the chat and you thumbs it down, either way, you're still giving, you're helping the channel with the watch time. So it's like, it's okay. Ruth, you're saying cuál tío? So Ruth is my cousin. He passed away, Tío Daniel. Do you remember him? He's the one that got really mad at me. And then Lupe, hi everyone. Hi Lupe, how are you? Michelle says, I'm good. I'm a little exhausted today. Such a life. How are you today? How are the girls? We're doing good. Today they finished school. I went on the live a little bit early, just to see we were able to get people on today because I know a lot of people missed it. Um, because of the time difference and things like that. But they did good. I was just talking about Estrella earlier. Oh my goodness. It's been challenging with her at school. Like we have to sit with her and order her due to her work. The class is definitely too easy for her. So on the side, have to work on with her, like teaching her more stuff. Because pretty much what they're teaching in kindergarten, she already learned in pre-K. And I'm not just saying that because she's my kid, because I know every parent says, oh, my children are really smart. No, I spoke to her pre-K teacher because she actually lives in our apartments. And she said, I had a feeling, Estrella, it was going to be too easy for her for the class. And also, too, she really misses that interaction. It's not the same for them, like learning. Also, too, if they're taking a test, a lot of kids will turn on their mic and be like, teacher, how do I get to this one? How do I do this? How do I do that? And Estella's like, oh, I can't concentrate. I'm trying to hear the test. And that part could be very frustrating. Because, like, imagine you're trying to do something and at the same time people are, like, talking over you. Like, and you're only 5 years old. That's, like, a lot of pressure. So this trip that we're going next week, God willingly, I feel like that will take a lot of frustration out that they really need. Unfortunately, all the playgrounds are closed here, so I'm trying to find a place where we can just go run in the grass. I think that would be really fun for them. And then Susan says, it's good to know several languages. It is, right? I want to learn how to speak at least basic words in Italian and French. Tagalog, too, would be really good. Any language that I could just say simple things like, thank you, good morning, good afternoon.
We know a little bit of French now, too.
Yes,
who's
because Virginia was the one that taught
Carpa?
us French, and then Carpa is the one that has been teaching us Italian. So I just want to learn a little bit because they work so hard to speak on their English and speak to us that I feel like I should do the same for them. I just feel really blessed that they're here, and it's amazing, like, from different parts of the world. Lupe says, doing well. Hope everyone is well and safe. Thank you, Lupe. We are doing really good. Thank the Lord. And then Tony says, if you go into any business thinking that you will please the world, you have failed. You can't please everyone. That's the ones that are still watching are the ones that love you. That's so right, Tony. And thank you so much. Exactly like I was saying earlier. My husband, I always tell him, I'm not a little gold coin. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Some people, not everyone's gonna like me or even like the cooking on my main channel. So YouTube gives you the option to hide the thumbs up and the thumbs down and the subscribers, but I'm not ashamed of that. There's nothing wrong with giving me a thumbs down. It really doesn't bother me or like upset me. It's just, hey, it's part of the show. I told my husband. So I even told him I should start telling people, if you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. I'm just kidding. But it's people that don't, that have too much time on their hands, or maybe honestly, they just don't like it. I could be chit-chatting too much. Or it's also just people that are not happy with themselves. It's more them than their. So I've been through a lot of things in my life that, thank God, like I finally understood why I went through so much. I feel like it prepared me in a funny way for YouTube. So, like, I'm not very sensitive to those things. Like,
one day you're gonna open up.
Yes, one day I'm gonna open up about that stuff.
Uh-oh.
Like, it's just, I've been through so much that when people want to be, and thank God, I really hardly get like rude comments or bad comments, but the negative ones, I always told my husband, they can't outshine the positive ones. It's probably like one bad negative comment. I can't focus my energy on that. And I was like, when there's so many positive ones, they want to say something, it's fine. Let them say it. Welcome. It's all good. Don't worry. It really makes me laugh. But so far, so good. I appreciate everyone. Like I said, I really don't get tired of saying it. You guys are amazing. And thank you, Tony. That is absolutely right. And then Susan says, can you homeschool with lesson plans? So the way it's working right now, Susan, is that they have their schedule and the teachers on the program that they're on, and they're talking, but pretty much me and George have to be there with the girls. More Estrella, because Esme is a 6th grader, so she's pretty much on her own. Sometimes she'll have like a glitch, the internet will go out, or she needs help. Like there's this program called the CHIT 3000. And oh my goodness, it is an annoying program. But anyways, you're supposed to read a whole thing that we have to read, and then we have to answer the questions. I think we get 8 questions, and out of all those questions, you can only miss 2. You're allowed to go back into the story, but some of the articles, they're articles, I'm sorry. They're like, oh, like they're so long, and I'm like, I even have a hard time, and I'm grown. I already graduated high school and everything. And I was like, pobrecita, like 6th grade and having to do it. So I sit there and I don't help her, but I'm making sure that she's reading the words correctly, because sometimes she'll miss a word, or she'll try to guess it instead of reading it out. And I'm there to like help her out if she needs it, but try not too much helping out. That's another thing that was hard in the beginning. We can't help the kids because we have to remember they're still in school learning. Like, we can't interfere and be like, oh, it's not that answer, it's this one, because then we're giving them the answer. It's not something that would happen in school normally, so we have to be cautious with that. Susan says, bonjour. Yes. Susan says, you can buy books at the Dollar Tree to help your daughter. Thank you. I'm going to look into that one. I got her one at Costco from kindergarten, but again, it's like too easy for her. What we do need to work on with Estrella is the writing. She's doing much better, having nice writing, staying in the lines, and writing her letters. But I feel like that's what she needs to focus. But Estrella's pretty much almost reading, right, Jorge?
Yes, she is.
As soon as she got in, she already like knew how to read some words, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
It's the help that she got from pre-K.
Yeah, and then also too, I worked a lot with her to teach her a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A really smart little girl. All 3 of our girls. Really good at math too, which is not very common with girls. And then Michelle says, my daughter was the same way, very bored until she got in upper high school and advanced college classes. I feel like something like that would be really good for her. So I'm going to invest and start teaching her things, just testing her out and see what she knows and stuff like that. They did do an exam on her, and they threw in some 1st and 2nd grade questions. Some of them were really tricky, and some of them she was able to get like that. So I'm wondering when the test results will come back. Excuse me. They'll tell me like what's going on, because she gets bored really quick in there. Like I said, they were asking a question, and because they didn't answer her, they didn't like call on her. Like, you have a button to press, and it has like a little hand, and it highlights it. She's like, oh, they didn't call me. She turns off her camera. She gets mad. And I'm like, Estrella, you have to leave the camera on, because they have to know that you're there. Oh, I missed a couple of them. Michelle says, we do dual college high school classes in Missouri. So he had all her basics for college. And when she graduated high school, so did BA. And oh, wow, that is amazing. She got like a head start then, like you're saying. Susan says, but you should treat people like you wanted to be treated people. Sometimes Tony, what's so funny con Jorge? Sometimes when people thumbs down the video, I just jokingly say, oh, maybe they're not having a good day, you know? Kim says, I think it would hurt my feelings. I take things personal. Yes, I have a couple of friends on YouTube that will send me a message and be like, oh, this and this happened. And, you know, I try to be encouraging to them. And I tell them, like, when things like this happens, you're really going to let one negative comment get to you. I told them, we don't know that person. We don't know what they're going through. It's not fair for them to pick at you and tell them things. But I was like, you can't let that get to your head. You work so hard to do what you got to do. You got to keep going. You got to keep focusing. You can't let that one negative person get to you. The thing is that people... some people feel like they could just say whatever they want, and I was like, and you just gotta roll with the punches. You just gotta keep it going, and you can't let one negative comment, because most of the time that's all it is. It's just one. When you have so many other people being so positive, I was like, you need to focus that energy with the good ones. I was like, you can't give so much attention to the negative one. And she was saying, oh, it hurts a little. I was like, like my mother-in-law says, ponte mayonesa and let it slide. My mother-in-law says, put mayonnaise and let the negative comment slide. But honestly, the things that I went through in life, like, now they make sense. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why the negative comments don't get to me or they bother me, because I went through so much worse than that it really shaped me and molded me to who I am. I see the positive. I always try to see the good in people and the positive. in my day, like, okay, this and this is going bad, but what is going good? Like, thank God I woke up. Today's another day. It really prepared me, and I'm like, oh, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Um, and then Kim says, I read Kim's. But you have to have tough skin for this, you know.
Michelle. Oh no, Brandon.
I want to learn Spanish fully. Well, stay tuned. Once this channel hits 1,000, God willingly, we're going to be working on another channel. I know it's like, Crystal, but why so many channels? It's been asked a couple of times already. You see on the lives, we get the chisme. We find out. Chisme is gossip. It's been asked a couple of times already, and my husband and I, it's been in the works. It's something that we want to do. They want a Spanish channel, and God willingly, we're going to deliver that. So once this one gets to 1,000, we'll work on a Spanish channel. Obviously, no, not everyone speaks Spanish, but I have a lot of family members that still watch my channel and they only speak Spanish. So it's always been in the back of my mind to make a Spanish channel. Now that channel, I'm not sure what exactly is it going to be. I don't think it's going to be vlogs. It's probably going to be similar to my main channel, but just in Spanish, because here in Familia Adventures, we speak a lot of Spanish on our videos. And of course, I always translate them because I know not everyone speaks Spanish. But yeah, that would be a good way to learn. And then Ruth says, oh, I use Achieve 3000. It's annoying. Thank you, Ruthie. It's super annoying.
Michelle said, oh yes, lots of people who are not happy with themselves. Did you read that?
No. So Michelle says, oh yes, lots of people who are not happy with themselves, so they have to bring everyone else down. No, that is such a waste of time. I always say, clean your back porch before you start working on my... Yes, my mother-in-law also says something too, where she says that if you're mad at someone, stay mad at them. Don't ruin it for everyone else. And it's so true. Like, if... I'm just going to use as an example. If I'm mad at Jorge, I can't be getting mad at the kids. Like, if that's between me and Jorge. The kids have nothing to do with it. I feel like that's such good advice from my mother-in-law, and that's so true, Michelle. But sometimes we can't, like, you know, like that thumbs down, like, let it, it's not that bad. It's not that serious. It doesn't affect me in any way, so we just got to keep it going. Right, Papi?
That's right.
Because I remember when I tried to do the first live, remember? We got a weirdo. We got like a real weirdo, and he was saying some funny things, and I just told him, dude, I'm half Mexican. Most Mexican moms are bullies. I was like, whatever you try to tell me, trust me, I've already heard, or I've heard double the worst. I was like, there's nothing that you can say that's gonna get to me, I told him. I was like, but if you're gonna be here, stay here. You're helping me with my watch time. As soon as I told him that, like, he left. He saw that there was not gonna be a cause and effect, or it wasn't gonna affect me. So he's like, bye. I was like, go for it. And then sometimes it's not even worth like answering them or replying to them, because it's like they don't need that attention, you know. But sometimes they say something and I'll answer back. And I'll say something. Sometimes I gotta shut it down, that comment, because other viewers, you guys are amazing, will go and defend me, and I'm like, I don't want them getting into that drama or wasting that time with that person. Your time is too precious to be wasting it, so I gotta shut down that comment. That's only have happened twice. And then Susan, you books, help writing, numbers, teachers. Okay, I'm going to look for that. You know which ones I'm looking for, Susan, that haven't had any luck finding? I want to find the cursive one, because unfortunately in elementary they don't teach cursive anymore. It's so crazy. Growing up, I remember when I was in the 3rd grade, they taught cursive, and my mom would get worksheets and print them out. And for each worksheet me and my sister did, she would give us like 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, and it would be cursive. And it would be whatever we did, and that really taught me how to write cursive, because I would always want to get paid for those. So I definitely gonna be doing a Dollar Tree haul, shop with me soon, and I'm gonna look for those books. Susan says, in 4th grade I took 7th grade work. Wow, Susan, you are one smarty pants. That is amazing.
Is she a teacher?
Oh, are you a teacher, Susan? Jorge's asking. Sherry says, I agree with Michelle. Some people are just so miserable They want everyone to be like that. Unfortunately, I know people like that in my life, so those are my guesses. Honestly, it could be they really just don't like it, and that's fine. I'm not a gold coin for everyone to like. They don't have to like the video, so I understand. But to me, it's more like if you have nothing nice to say, well, just don't say it. Keep it to yourself. But it's okay. It's part of the show. I always say that, huh, Jorge?
Yes.
It's part of the show. Here we go. Get your popcorn. Get ready. And then Ruth says, I really think it's not necessary for me. I love reading, but that is boring. Sometimes there is good articles. I agree with that too. I don't feel like it's necessary. It's like so confusing. But then there's some articles that are fun. So there was this one article where we talked about racism, and it was really good because I had an opportunity to sit down and explain to Esme what it really was, because my children, we raise them to love everyone and everybody. And she just really got to learn some sad things that happened back in the day, things that are happening now. So it was really eye-opening for her, and it was a really good article. And then we read another one. I don't know if you guys ever seen, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the TikTok app. We read another amazing article where about the strawberries. Have you guys seen that people are putting strawberries in salt water because supposedly little buggies are coming out of them? If it sounds gross, I'm so sorry. But we read an article on that, and that was really interesting. And she got 100% on both of those, which is pretty cool. And it's so funny because you have a multiple choice questions, and the answers sound so similar. You're like, which one do I pick? The questions are very, very tricky. It's an interesting, but she has to do 2 of those a week, and I have to sit with her and work on them with her because they're really hard. And the sad part is that if she gets 2 wrong, if she gets any more than 2 wrong, she has to redo another one again. She can't do that same one. She has to go and get a different one. That's a lot of pressure on her. And then Tina says, totally agree. Oh, yes. And then Lupe says, love how positive you are. Yo me pongo al brinco. That's so funny. I'm so glad. Yes. Growing up, a lot of things happen, and the best way for me to to get through the day was to think positive, and it has helped me a lot. Last year and the year before that, we went through a lot of things as well, and the only thing that helped was my faith in our Lord and being positive, because once your mindset and you feel sad, it's like downhill from there. You're going through so much, but if you can still hold on to some kind of positivity, you're still in it. You're still trying. You're still fighting.
Don't let go.
Don't let go. Yeah.
Kim says that's true.
That's true. Yes. Susan says my grandmother had a hat tree by the door to hang troubles on. Oh, that is so cute. Sherry says I have a hard enough time speaking English. Never mind learning a second one. Here we are, dual English. French country, I can say hi and bye in French and count to 10. Oh, that's right, Sherry. You're in Canada, right? Nice. That is amazing. That is so cool. Well, whatever you can teach us, even if it's just from 1 to 10, you know more French than I do. But I always say that too. I already have a hard time speaking English. I was like, how am I going to learn a different language? But hey, if you really want to do something, you'll put your mind to it, right? We were speaking about that yesterday. Susan says 9:04 now. Oh, thank you, Susan. She is on it. I wish I could have learned Spanish instead of French. I feel like we can still learn a language, even the basic ones. Sometimes I thought I couldn't, but you know what? I'm like, I can. At least, good morning, good afternoon. Wouldn't that sound so cool? Okay, here we go. Here's a good question. Oh, Tina says, girl, it was so nice joining y'all today, but I gotta go. Take care. Bye, Tina. Thank you for joining. We're gonna be ending it soon. Thank you. I always enjoy you guys being here. Gabs says, how do you guys handle disagreements in your marriage? My husband and I just got married a year ago. Oh, well, congratulations. You are in what we call the honeymoon phase. The first year of marriage is kind of tricky, at least for me, I feel that way because it's all lovey-dovey and it's all good, but then you're also getting used to the other person. You're really getting to know how the person is. You're really getting used to how they live. You're like, oh, I didn't know you did that. You know, you're getting used to a lot of things. So you're now becoming one. And it's like, well, I cook this way. Well, I clean this way. And I do this a certain way. You really have to compromise. So for disagreements, I was mentioning this on Monday on my main channel, the Cooking Live, is that some things are not worth it. And it goes with kids too. Sometimes it's not worth getting mad over something so silly. And the same thing with him. Like, obviously, we're both different. Yes, we're both different. We're not going to agree on everything. We're not perfect. We're human. So some things are not worth it. Some it's like, well, if he cooks that way and makes a mess, just let it go. Offer you to help clean up. Some people have too many expectations, and that's where the problem is. At least that's my opinion. Can you lower it, please, mommy? Because I can get, I could get in trouble with YouTube. Or she doesn't know how to help her puppy.
Bring it.
Please, mama. So in some cases, we have too many expectations, especially women. I'm not trying to like go against women because I'm a woman. But it's like we have too many expectations. We want things to be done a certain way, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We do things one way and they do another. We have to accept it, and instead of arguing about it, work together and how we're going to do it. Another thing that is huge is communication. I've told this for so many years. I tell Jorge, I cannot read your mind. I'm so sorry. If something's bothering you or if I'm doing something wrong, you got to let me know. You got to let me know what's going on. Oh, hi, Carol. How are you? Thank you so... Okay, she's talking to somebody else. Sherry says, are you Canadian, Susan? And if so, did I get a chance? Okay. They're talking to each other. Do not teach cursive anymore. No, they do not teach Susan cursive anymore. That is like mind-boggling to me that they don't teach it. Because in 3rd grade, I learned, and it's like if they're not teaching cursive, how are the kids signing like when they're older, like signature? But that's crazy. So I need to look for like a cursive thing because I want all 3 of my girls to know how to do it. Dollar Tree has a workbook. Susan, do you mean that Dollar Tree has a cursive one? Because I've been looking for a while and I can't find one. I'll have to do it. Yes, Vanessa, we're going to do a Dollar Tree haul. I asked yesterday if you guys are interested in doing that. I've never done one, not on this channel, but on Crystal Evans, the main channel. I'm going to do a Dollar Tree haul. I need to go get a couple of things that Pam suggested. Pam is not here on the live, but she suggested a grab bag. Every hour and a half, the girls will grab something from their bag. I'm going to do like snacks and like fun little things like stickers and little things like that. I'll do like 5 little things. And like that, they can each hour and a half be like, girls, look for that. And then Michelle suggested that they watch a movie. So we'll pick a movie that they want to see. And like that, they can do that. I'm most likely going to be editing. But I'm going to be what we call as the co-pilot. I'm going to be talking with Jorge so that he's like nice and energized. And then whatever everyone needs. Most likely we'll get like a little bucket with a bag just in case. I need to go get the motion sickness medicine. Because, ooh, the dryer's done. My oldest, Esme, gets really car sick. So I need to get that medicine. But my friend Leslie suggested that we all take it since we're going to be in the car for that long. Let me see.
Michelle said, can you ask her teacher if there's an extra work that she could do? She's not so bored. Oh, so she won't be that.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea, Michelle. I will definitely ask her. Estrella's teacher is so sweet. She's so cute. She's like singing to the kids. She's like a Disney character.
Miss Gonzalez.
Yeah, Miss Gonzalez. She's so nice.
And also look at what? Walmart.
And it's just also look at Walmart. They have a ton of workbook for kids, different grades and age. Okay, I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree and I have to go to Walmart for the medicine, so I'm gonna check both those out. Thank you, ladies. Susan says, no, my senior year in Texas, I learned French. Oh, okay. Dollar Tree is $1, Walmart more. Okay, yes. We all believe the same. Yes. Okay. Sherry says, oh, I see Susan here. I was given the choice of Spanish, German, or French. I took French, but it did not stick. Oh, that is interesting. Susan says, it's easy for your children. Yes. And then Susan said, just do not go to bed mad at each other. Yes, Susan, that's another thing that I brought up. I said, we don't go to bed mad. We do our best to talk it out and see what happened. And even then, we're probably not going to still be like super happy or anything, but like we have to come to a compromise. Okay, you did this, but can we talk this way, you know? Like I said, I go back to the same thing. Some things are just not worth it. Life is too short to be getting mad if you folded a towel a certain way or like, I don't know, who knows? Like, let it go. It's not worth it. Um, oh, and then Gas, thanks for the advice. Of course. Any questions? I'm not an expert by any means, but any question, I'm more than happy to
Like
answer.
now, my parents, they're 42 years, you know, and they fight for all little things, which doesn't make sense.
I've shared that before. Once I think it was the caldo de res video that I did, or the mango ñada. I don't know.
You guys already
Love
have
my
42 years in, you know?
And they
Yeah.
argue over every little thing. But you know why I feel like they argue over it? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, and that's why I don't try to talk about it much because that's not my business. But just like sharing a little bit, I feel like the reason they argue so much is because for so many years they were used to my mother-in-law being in the house and her cleaning her own way, cooking her own way, having her own time. And then my father-in-law would come home really late, you know, would eat, they would have a little bit of time, and that's it. Now they're with each other 24/7, and it's probably like they drive each other crazy because it was always doing stuff for the work, it was always doing things for the kids, and it's like they're finally, like, what, 10 years ago, they're finally starting to like really get to be a married couple. Yeah, so 10 years ago, my father-in-law got a liver transplant. Ever since then, he's been home. Well, he's been home for a lot longer, huh?
No.
No, like 11 years?
Yeah, like 11 years.
Like in 11 years, he had to stop working because he had a liver transplant.
Still, you know?
No,
yeah,
he can't.
No, he tried to work when he was before he.
Yeah, he was really sick. Susan says, is it a book with lines to learn to write cursive? Yes, so similar to tracing, that's the one that I've been trying to get. Just tracing cursive, at least that's the way I learned. That's what I want. And it's funny because they'll call us for advice. They'll be like, well, he said this and this. And I'm like, okay, and what did you say? Well, I said this and this. And I'm like, there you go. There's a problem. You're fighting over who opens the can. I'm like, let it go. It's not worth it. Or sometimes they're just talking and I'm not even part of the conversation and they'll drag me into it. I'm like, don't bring me in this. Don't do it. Don't do it. And she's like, well, what do you think? I'm like, don't do it. But it's so funny. They're so cute, and they'll get over it. And don't do it. Yes, that's the name of the medicine, Susan. Is that Dramamine? I think that's what it was called. Or was that the name of something else? I'm so sorry. Susan says, you get a book at Dollar Tree. Get a book with lines. You can make the cursive on each page. Oh, that's smart. I didn't even think of that. Oh, wow. Thank you for that. And then Lupe says, LOL, my parents were the same way. Oh, my goodness. It's funny, huh? I'm sorry if you're watching to my in-laws. I'm not trying to bring your business into the conversation. I'll stop talking. Brandon says, what did he do for a living? Cabinets. That's what he did. He did so many different jobs, but that was one of his last jobs that he was working, installing and building cabinets. My father-in-law, just like Jorge, is very knowledgeable and very smart. He can fix about anything. Hi, Roxy. She says, hi, Crystal. I got to jump on your live. I'm driving, but I will be listening. Oh, okay. Be careful, Roxy. Be careful. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing something big with a couple of my friends, Simone, that you guys saw earlier, and Holla Holla Adventures. Her name is Roxy. That's her family channel. If you guys want to go check out her channel. Also Simone, too, that was here. Very sweet girls. But yes, definitely stay tuned. We have something in the works, like a little collab that's going to be fun. Well, it's not little. But stay tuned on my main channel. We're not sure on the date, but we've been working on it for a few months. It's going to be really, really fun. So if you guys don't have your bell turned on, I recommend you guys turn it on if that's something you're interested. And of course, you'll get notified each and every time that we upload if you click the bell and press all. Susan said, it's good to have a day or a night for two of you. Yes, Susan, that's a really good advice. That's something that I really struggle with, both of us going on a date. I said this on Monday's live too, that we always would take our kids on our anniversary. And my mother in law said, She said, I never went on a date because I never wanted to leave the kids alone. She said, and that's another reason she says that she feels like they argue too much. She says, we don't get time to ourselves, like when the kids were when my husband and his brothers were younger, because she never wanted to leave them. So now she makes us go on date. And maybe what, like 3 4 5 years ago is when we really started, no, like 3 years ago, we started going on dates on our own. So every time we go to Costco, and my in-laws are the one that watches the girls, we take that as a date. It's a date. Anytime we're alone, it's a date. And I've always told my husband, I don't care if you're taking me to a McDonald's drive-through, if you're taking me for a walk at the beach or a walk just here around our apartments. As long as it's me and you, that's a date. If we don't have kids, that's a date to me. I don't need no fancy dinner. Obviously, that stuff is nice, but I really don't need it. I was like, as long as you and me are by ourselves, that's a date. Um, Susan says Dollar Tree has books to read for children. I have some of those. Those are really, really good. Michelle says you can find all kinds of children books on eBay and lots of good prices. Ooh, thank you. I like eBay. We'll have to look at that. Susan says even the grocery store, two of y'all. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness, you read my mind, Susan. Yes, I've always told Jorge, and it's funny. I've mentioned it in older Costco hauls. It's like anytime me and you are alone, that is a date to me. I really don't need like a fancy candlelight dinner or like the things that you see in movies. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. Like if you ever want to do that, feel free to do it. I have no problem with that, but I don't need it to be a date. Sometimes we try to do home dates, but those are really hard. Like we'll get the girls to go to bed early. We've tried them and it's okay, but they're really hard because either he will fall asleep or I will fall asleep. Most of the time it's you, puppy, huh?
Yes.
He falls asleep,
Tired.
so it's like, yeah, he's tired, so he's like, And then Susan says, get to eat some ice cream. Oh, that sounds good. I kind of want ice cream. Sherry said, yes, yes, yes. I love Dollar Tree, anything $1. I love Dollar Tree too. And it's so funny. That's why I brought it up yesterday. I was like, I've never done a Dollar Tree haul on my channel. I'm like, is that something you guys want to see? I'm so happy so many of you guys said yes, because that would be really fun. So I'm going to film inside. I'm going to do my best. And that Dollar Tree haul will just be like for our road trip. So most likely we'll be going soon. So stay tuned. That video will go up soon. And since we'll be in a long drive, at least 5 hours, hopefully I can edit. It's not like I'm going to be sitting down the whole time. We're going to be taking breaks. And then, of course, the girls are going to most likely need something, a snack or something. So I'm going to have to be there. So I'll do my best to edit. It's hard to edit like during the day because I have to get up and do stuff. And it kind of like messes with the rhythm that you're doing editing. But it's not their fault. I'm their mom. I have to get them stuff. So that's why most of the time I do it at nighttime. No one interrupts. I could get it done. But then I'm staying up all night editing. So we'll see if I could get it done while we're driving. Well, Jorge is going to be driving. My father-in-law will take turns. And also your brother, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. We're renting a car. So stay tuned. We're going to be sharing all of that. And then I have these glasses. I have like 4 of them. The girls like to use them a lot. They're blue light glasses. If you guys have sensitivity to use when you're on your phone, you're like this, and the light bothers you, most phones have like a blue light filter you can turn on. That really helps with my eyes. Or you can purchase glasses for blue light filters. I don't need prescription glasses yet, but these really, really help my eyes when I'm editing or I'm on my phone. But I have the blue light filter on my phone. It really helps. Ruth says, yes, a fancy dinner and dinner do not define a date. It's all about enjoying the company of each other and loving the simple things. Yes, I completely agree. I've always told Jorge that I don't need anything fancy, like for anniversaries, for Christmas, for my birthdays. As long as I have you, I'm good. You can buy all kinds of stuff. Oh, the Dollar Tree, right? Yes. Well, I have so many ideas for Dollar Tree, so stay tuned. Like, I write down all my ideas on my phone, but I have a lot of good things. I know I keep saying that, but I kept saying for a long time, I'm going to let you guys know soon where we're going. And we let you guys know where we're going. So this year, we're going to try to end it pretty interesting, God willingly. Uh-oh.
Oops.
Is your mommy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did she call?
Mama's calling. No, she didn't call
No.
me. She probably
No.
didn't. We
Why
speak
not?
with my in-laws every day, so that's why they're either gonna call my
No.
phone or they're gonna call
Mande.
Jorge.
Mande.
They literally live like right here,
Hey.
but we talk to each other every single day,
Why not?
at least once or twice a day.
¿Sí me
I
escucha?
try to speak to my dad all the time too, but he's always working.
No.
Michelle says, I really
Hey.
want some blue light glasses, but we'll have to get them
Sí.
prescription ones. Oh, okay, you have to get them prescription.
Mande.
Okay, yes, I really recommend them. They really help with headaches. Another little tip, if
Okay.
you don't have the blue light glasses, I really recommend that don't watch in the dark. If you can, try to
Okay.
turn on the lights. Here to my right, I have a light. And if I'm editing, I make sure the light is turned on that lamp. And then this light right here. Ooh, somebody else is calling me. This light is on. I've noticed that when everything's dark and I'm editing with a bright light on my computer, ooh, my eyes hurt. I get a headache. But these blue light glasses really help. I get them on Amazon. This specific pair, I did get them in the Fat Fit Fun Box. But you don't have to get them there. You can get them on Amazon. They have cute ones. But the prescription ones, you have to do, you have to go with your doctor. Or online, Jorge gets his prescription glasses. Oh, Never in the Dark. Yes, yes. You see Never in the Dark. I remember I used to edit because I didn't want to turn on all the lights and bug them. But I noticed that would hurt my eye a lot. Let me see. Carol says, I want to learn Spanish for a long time. Carol, a great way is watching novelas or like things in Spanish with the English subtitles. That's a good tip. And then, oh, hi, Gael. How are you? Are you done with school? Michelle says, that is good. Family is important. And yes, super important. For the most part, I try to keep in contact with all my family members. But my in-laws are the ones that we call every day. If I don't call them, they'll call me. That's why it's so funny on my lives. My mother-in-law's calling me, but I think now she knows, oh, she's probably doing a live, so she'll call Jorge. But I'll call her right now. Gabs says, if you don't mind me asking, are you guys full-time YouTubers and have other jobs? So currently, full-time YouTubers, do you mean like...
What do you want sparkling water?
Oh, thank you. Yes, please. You're so sweet. Gabs, no, I don't mind the question.
Which one is slow?
Which one's what?
Which one is doing live slow?
This one's doing the lives right now. It's not doing it slow. This one is just on the computer. I'm seeing what it looks like. Do you want to sit?
Yeah.
What do you mean by full time? Like if I'm getting paid?
Wait.
If that's what you're meaning? Yes. On my main channel, I do make income. Thank the Lord.
So that's the rainbow and that's the, you're seeing it?
Yes, this is the one.
Because you can't see it.
I could see it.
But you might.
But I see the comments, they're bigger on this side.
But they're, because you can see them, because you can't read them.
I could read them here, but they're bigger on that side. Michelle saying hi. You want to say hi? Say hi right here.
Hi, Michelle.
You're so cute. And then Carol's on there. How are you and your family? We're doing good. We're doing good. But you compliment each other very well. Oh, thank you, Carol.
Downloading more games.
You downloading more games. Don't download too many, girl.
I download like 6.
And then Jorge's job, he can't go inside people's houses right now. Because people don't want you in their houses right now with COVID.
I want candy from them.
No, we can't do trick-or-treating. We don't even do trick-or-treating to begin with. But if that's what you meant, Gabs,
what time we did trick-or-treating?
If full-time YouTubers, huh? It's okay. She hooked me up with a sparkling water. I love sparkling waters. I just normally don't drink one on a live because they make you burp so much. But Gabs, if that's what you meant, yes. I would say full-time YouTubers because on this channel we don't get anything. But on that channel, yes.
Use your tongue.
Oh, you're on fall break. That's right, Gaia. I'm so sorry. Carol says, I'm great. Go. How are you and your family? Doing good? Okay, I did see that. And then, hey, girl, I love Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree, too. I was saying that. I have to go. I'm going to go get some stuff. I'm going to do a shop with me and haul. I love their cooking and baking items. They have great cooking and baking items. Their cooking utensils are great and really good price. They are. They have a lot of good stuff. I have a couple of things from them, and they have outlasted other Walmart stuff. So, really, really, really good. But yeah, back to the full-time YouTubers. I feel like it is. In the beginning, it was fun. It's still fun now. Um, but now I take it like a career because I am making income off of my main channel, and because the scheduling that I have over there on my main channel, I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and on this channel it's Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This week, since I didn't upload for Tuesday and Thursday, I ended up doing a live to like make up for it. But like I said it before, I really enjoy lives. It's a real connection on another level. Huh?
We went live
We went
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yes,
Thursday.
we went live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today Thursday. 4 days. So for Friday, God willingly, I'll do the what's for dinner. So that'll be my upload. And then Sunday, I'm going to try my best to edit our anniversary vlog. It's just that one's gonna take me a long time because I have to translate a lot, but it's okay. I'm gonna work my best to do it. But if I don't, there'll be a live or something, or I'll edit something shorter. I have a lot of vlogs to edit on this channel. I still have the baptism of my niece. I have a lot of like church stuff, a lot of school vlogs. So I have a lot to edit, and that road trip, hopefully I'll have time to edit. So stay tuned, a lot of good stuff. I know I keep saying that, but I promise they are. Brandon says, do you like chocolate? If so, box of chocolate and red roses would be a nice gift. I love chocolate. Love chocolate. And I like roses too. Roses are nice. My mother-in-law says, always give me roses or flowers when I'm alive. Don't bring them to me when I die, she says. I know it sounds a little harsh, but my mother-in-law, she can be like that too, huh? Yes. Like straight to the point. I love it. She's like, don't be bringing me flowers when I die. Everything better be when I'm alive. And I'm like, it's true. That's true. Gabs says, thank you for sharing. I have to go take care. Oh, okay, Gabs, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you have a good one. Thank you for joining, sweetie. And then Darnell says, hello. Hi, Darnell. How are you? And then Roxy says, I'm parked. I'm relaxing on the beach while I wait for Kara to finish horse camp. Oh, my goodness. How much fun is that? I love that. I love that. I wish something like that would open up over here, but man, they're just really strict, and it's all for good reason. But a lot of fun things for the kids aren't open. But the ones that are open is SeaWorld, because we are in San Diego, is open now, right?
Yes, I heard.
But we don't have SeaWorld passes.
But we have
the zoo. So that one we need to go to the zoo. The San Diego Zoo is amazing. I did vlog, and it's on this channel a few months ago. A few months ago, was it?
Maybe like a month.
Maybe a month ago we went with my dad, but we definitely want to go again. All this month in October, a lot of places are free, so we need to do something.
Carol
and then
said I took German, but it didn't stick.
Oh, she did. And then Carol says, life is definitely too short and getting shorter at the time. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. I completely agree with you. And then Sherry says, I think if I had someone in my life at that time to talk to French, it probably would have helped. I think so too, definitely. Because before, I didn't think I could learn another language. I'm older already. I don't think I can learn more than 2 languages. But right now with Virginie, she's asleep already. And most likely Carpa is asleep too. They're teaching a little bit of words of, she's French, but she lives in England. Was teaching us a little bit of French. It kind of sticks with you. And then Carpa is speaking a lot of Spanish to me and teaching me Italian words. And it's such a beautiful language. Both of them are similar to Spanish, but it's so nice to learn different languages because you make that connection with someone else and they get so happy. So it's really nice. Carol says, God bless your father-in-law. I'm so happy he is well now. Yes, he is. Kim says, "What are you making on Friday?" So I'm trying to figure out what I'm making this week. This week I only cooked once. So this what's for dinner is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very different. It's pretty much going to show you what we ate during the week. So it is going to be different, but I already edited it. It's almost done. Hi, different breed. How are you? That is great, Darnell. I'm doing great here too. Oh, good, good. I'm glad that you guys are speaking to each other. Then Roxy says they reopened her horseback riding, but of course with a lot of restrictions. Well, at least they were able to open it. Mm. But Kim, I'm trying to figure out, I'm being honest, of what I'm going to make today and tomorrow. I'm focusing on finishing what we have because I don't want to leave things in the fridge going bad. So I'm working on the milk to finish. Most of the fruit is gone, huh? And like the fresh veggies. So I was telling George we might do a salad. And then for Friday, I might just take out something from the freezer and like an easy peasy meal just to keep it a little bit easy. I know my mother-in-law is going to be making some burritos. Hi, how are you? And then it says, when is it my turn to play the Switch? ¿Cuál Switch?
Anytime.
The Nintendo Switch?
Just get the Switch and play.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
I got a Switch too. You want to show them?
No, leave it charging. It's so funny. Ya vinieron too.
To what?
2 thumbs down.
2 thumbs down? That's awesome.
That is awesome. I love it. It's getting me my watch time, no problem. But yes, definitely. Definitely, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, so today we're probably gonna keep it simple and probably make like a soup or a sandwich, and then tomorrow something from the freezer.
Have you ever had the viewers? Do they have like a Smart and Final? Have you guys ever had a Ramona's burrito, beef and potato?
Oh, have you guys tried those burritos, the burritos de Ramona's? They're so good. Do you guys have Smash Bros? I don't think we have Smash Bros. Do we?
I
No.
don't.
No, we don't.
I
We wish
really
we
want
did.
it.
No, we only have one game, huh?
We have Pokemon Go.
We have Pokemon Go. That's it.
No, it's called. It's not called Pokemon Go.
No, it's Pokemon.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Pikachu or something.
Yeah, that's the only one we have.
Let's go.
They are invading. Carol says, taking time for yourself as much as you can is very important to the family dynamic. It is, and I struggled with that for a long time, like finding self-care and time to myself. So that is also something good to point out. I always felt selfish if I took time to myself, but it's also very important to know that in order for you to take care of your family, you have to take care of yourself first. So that's still something. Is that an Xbox? No, it's a PS4. Come on. Xbox.
You can see the Switch on the right there.
Yeah, and then the PS4 controller.
Yeah.
No, not an Xbox. Sherry says, where did you purchase the blue light glasses? Okay, so the blue light glasses, this one did come in my fab. Well, one pair came, it's like a brown one, and they're round glasses, Sherry. I got these in my FatFit Fun box, but if you go on Amazon or have someone help you go on Amazon, Sherry, and if they put in, or you can put in blue light glasses, you'll find some, and those are really helpful. They don't have any prescription on them, so you'll be able to see them. Lupe says, yes, bomb burritos. Those are so good. We have some of those in our deep freezer.
Pretty much authentic.
Really
Mexican
burritos. There's a lot of frozen burritos, and I don't like them. They're like wannabe Mexican ones. But this brand is like really authentic. It has like the shredded beef. It has potato. The seasoning's right. The tortilla tastes good. Can I borrow your Switch? Well, how are you gonna use it?
Just switch it up.
Switch it. Here you go. Switch. I worked with the owner of Ramona's. Lupe, no way. Really? What other flavors did you try?
We like also the picadillo ones. Did you ever taste those?
Brandon, do you play GTA? No.
I don't play.
I don't. My brother does. I don't. You like playing that, Brandon?
Our nephew does.
Yeah, our nephew does. But he plays more. ¿Cómo se llama el juego? The new one, Fall Guys. And then he also plays the classic ones. ¿Cómo se llama el otro? Fortnite? And the Fortnite one.
The new one, the other one that they...
The Fall Guys, no?
And the Rocket League.
Yeah. I only stick to one game.
Pokemon Go.
Yes. Pokemon Go. What's it called? Lupus. Oh, yes. Celia. Hi, Celia. Said, have you noticed any difference wearing those glasses? Yes, I have. So one of them that has helped me a lot is making sure that the lights are turned on. But before, I used to get really bad headaches. My eyes would hurt a lot. And then a lot of times I would be squinting like this. And I have good vision. I went to the eye doctor. And they said, do you use your phone a lot or are you on the computer? And I'm like, yeah, I'm on the computer and the phone a lot. And it's because I'm editing, I'm answering comments. And I was like, my eyes are like killing me. And when I made the switch to my phone, so the phones, most cell phones nowadays have the blue light filter just to switch. You just go in your settings and it should be different for every phone, but you should have it. The quality isn't that different. Like here, you guys can see my phone. It's still regular lighting and everything. It's still pretty good, but it just helps not to be damaging on your eyes that much. Brandon says, yes, just for fun. Oh, that's awesome, Brandon. And then Lupa says, we try them all. She brought them to work once in a while. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I've only tried, I think
we tried the picadillo ones.
The picadillo ones are really good. My mother-in-law loves those burritos.
My mom said that she remembers eating those chile relleno ones. I never tasted. I don't remember.
I've never tried the chile relleno ones. But she said
they were good.
Lupe, you tried those? That is so cool, Lupe. We learn something every day. Kim says, you helped me change my mind. Instead of tacos, we're gonna have a taco salad. Ooh, that sounds really good. I love taco salad. I've never really tried a taco salad. Kim says
salads are delicious, especially with all the different stuff you can put in them now.
Yes, you can definitely. You know what I've made a couple of times is a cheeseburger salad. It's called a Big Mac salad. That's also really good. It sounds so gross. Like, why would you put like a cheeseburger patty with cheese? I cut it up in squares and I throw it inside with lettuce. I'll put tomato, I put cheese, I put like a Big Mac dressing and even pickles. It sounds so gross and looks disgusting, but it's so good. So I imagine the taco one is going to be really good. Lupe says, fun fact, the owner of the Ramona Buñuelos was the U.S. Treasurer under Nixon. Wow, I didn't know that.
Me neither.
That is pretty cool.
And I remember eating them ever since I was little because my mom would take us to 7-Eleven.
Yes,
and we would buy them there.
And then Carol says, I love Home Goods. Oh, she's speaking to Michelle. I've never been to a Home Goods, but I found out we have one. I want to go. I want to go. But then I feel like we're going to be spending a lot of money. Us and Costco are dangerous.
We also have a
imagine we go there. The
World Market. Have you guys heard of the World Market?
Oh my goodness. We went to World Market and we loved it.
We didn't buy.
No, we only bought something for the girls.
Yes.
We wanted to buy the whole store.
That's a weird
Oh, but it's closed still. It's only curbside. That store was, but it was a lot of fun.
Epic.
Roxy says, it's lunchtime and you're all making me hungry. Girl, I'm getting hungry too. I'm going to have to go get something to eat soon. I'm getting hungry. The girls are going to be hungry soon too. Estrella's always hungry, but she...
I'm hungry.
Oh, yep, she's hungry. So I got to make her... Yeah. Oh, we're getting food. Yes, they're delicious, Carol. As soon as I said food, they started all getting excited. Roxy says, how are y'all today? We're doing good. We've been up to, just here in the house. The girls doing school. I'm doing laundry. We're getting ready, packing things up because we're going to a road trip. So I got to get things ready. I got to make my list because I make lists and, get all those stuff. Thank you, Crystal, for that tip. Oh, of course, you're welcome. You guys are always giving me great tips. So thank you guys to you too. And then you guys enjoy that. Keep us updated too. Okay. And Lupe says, yes, love World Market. We only went there once, and oh my goodness, it was so much fun.
Michelle said, I've been thinking of starting a YouTube channel.
Oh.
For all of my sewing.
Oh, that would be amazing.
And her quilt quilting stuff.
Yes, definitely. My mom taught me how to sew a little bit. I don't know how to use a machine. All that stuff, especially right now, is super, super popular. Super popular. Keep it easy, keep it simple. Just film and talk what you got to do, and you will do great. Because a lot of people want to learn how to do things, especially a lot of people who are still inside their homes want to learn how to sew, and some people don't have their mom or their aunt or their grandma to teach them. So a lot of people to learn stuff, where do they go? To YouTube. So it's a great place to do that. I really recommend that. Let me know when you get started.
I want to watch.
I want to watch too. I think that's so cute. My grandma, my dad's mom, would make us Barbie clothes, and she made the most beautiful things, blankets and stuff. I have a lot of blankets from other family members that have made for our girls, and it's just stuff that you treasure and that you keep. It's so beautiful. My sister's mother-in-law made a full. She knitted a whole dress. I know that one's different. It's not sewing. She knit it because she knits a dress with a headband, and all three girls wore it. It was so beautiful. Sherry says, yes, Crystal, I agree with your mother-in-law. Yes, yes. Darnell says, I missed the first part of this. You said it where you're going on your road trip. Yes, Darnell, we said it yesterday. If you want to watch yesterday's live on my channel, Crystal Evans, but that you're here. No, if you want to see the reactions, we surprise the girls. We're going to Las Vegas. Estrella says, you told me already. We're going to Las Vegas. We finally shared it. I didn't think it was going to go down and we were going to say it, but we finally say it. We're going to be going in a few days. So stay tuned. We're going to be going live on both channels. We're going to be vlogging, cooking, everything, eating out, all of the above. If God gives us the time of day, life, and everything, God willingly, if it's His will, we're going to be doing all of that. Michelle, thanks, Crystal. Of course. And then Carol says, the Lord has blessed you with a husband, children, in-laws, and YouTube so you can take care of your family very well. Amen. Amen. I don't get tired of saying it either. The Lord did bless me with an amazing husband, with great kids, and not just that, in-laws. I know not everyone gets great in-laws, and I'm just very thankful. They're very caring and very loving. They're such a open family, very close. And growing up, that's something I've always wanted. So now that I have that, I just feel so blessed. And it just even makes you appreciate it even more when it's something you wanted but never had. And then Different Breed says, food is cool, but have you ever let me borrow your PS4? I don't even know you. How you want me to let you borrow my PS4? You should bless me with your PS4. Ay, ay, ay. Look, how am I gonna let you borrow it? Like, put it right here. Here's the PS4. There you go. You want a cookie? You get a cookie. Yeah. Deja estar molestando. You're getting hungry. I'm getting hungry too. And then Cafeliano says, hi, Pam. Is Pam here? Oh, hi, Pam. Oh, Pam. Girl, I was just mentioning you earlier. Roxy says, woohoo, Vegas. Pam, I was mentioning that you were telling everyone, or you were suggesting about the grab bags. I really like that. Pam, was that you that said that? If you didn't, I'm so sorry. And then Michelle says, I've been teaching myself to knit. I found a virtual knitting weekend with a group of the UK end of this month. Wow. So up in the middle of the night, but I'm excited and looking forward to it. That is awesome. Oh, you do, Pam. Thank you. Everyone's giving me a lot of compliments on my hair being up. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. And then send the PS4 to my house by shipping. Calm down, Different Breed. Calm down. I'm not sending you anything. You need a chillax, sweetie. You're very lucky to have such great in-laws. I really am. It is a huge blessing. Carla says, how is your bestie uploading a video? Carla, yesterday Carol was asking for her too, and I know she works full time. She has 2 kiddos and her son is in school, so she hasn't had a chance to upload. I haven't bothered to ask her either because I don't want to pressure her. Pero pues, she told me, okay, I got an update. Here's the chisme. She told me, because I did talk to her, I was like, I don't want to pressure you, but I'm like, they're asking for the videos, girl. And she said that now that she took 2 weeks off, that she's gonna be working on videos. And then tell husband is a lucky man, but may I have the PS4? I'll answer for hubby. The answer is no, you can't have the PS4. Is that what you want me to tell you? And no, sorry. And he is a lucky man, very blessed. I'm very blessed to have him too, pero no. Carpa, realmente pienso.
Did you skip?
Oh, did I skip people? Oh, Pam says yes, it was me. Okay, Pam, I'm so happy that it was you. I even wrote your name down because sometimes you guys give amazing tips, and then I can't remember who said it, and I feel so bad, and I just say a viewer, but I really want to give credit to you guys because you guys are awesome.
Darnell said, "Bummer, I missed the live, but will for sure watch it and look forward to watching your trip.
Prayers.
Praying for travel mercy for you all."
Thank you, Darnell. I really appreciate it. We're super excited, Darnell. We're going to be taking my in-laws with us. We're going to be taking just a bunch of family with us. Leslie will be there too, and her husband and her dad and her family. So it's just going to be a big group. We're going to have so much fun. And then Carpa said, Carpa, what time is it in Italy? It's late, no?
Realmente.
Pienso en irme a la cama. Okay, you're saying you're going to bed. También porque mañana por la mañana tendré que levantarme muy temprano y será un día muy... Muchos besos por las buenas noches. Gracias por todo. Grazie. I can't remember how to say good night in Italy. Pero grazie. Buenas noches. Muchas gracias por estar aquí, Carpa. And I will see you tomorrow, Carpa. Thank you. Carpa's always... Most of you guys are here all the time, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
You're lucky to have such great in-laws. That's what
yes, I completely agree. I'm so blessed. It's not just my mother-in-law. It's my father-in-law, too.
Different breed. When you go to Las Vegas, who is going to watch your PS4?
Who's going to watch the PS4? The TV, the light is going to watch it. Jesus, thank you, Jesus. Please watch the PS4. Así o más claro se lo pongo.
And then Michelle said, oh, she's talking to Kim. I will let you know if and when I do it.
And yes, please tell me. And then things can just have to get a lot of things in order, and was exactly I will do on that channel. Yes. The hardest part of doing a YouTube channel is starting. But once you get started, that's it. You're good to go. And to be honest and real, no one ever likes their first couple of videos. But don't think about stuff like that. You just focus and do it and have fun. That's the most important part. Have fun at what you're doing. Because if you're not having fun, yes.
Learn from one of, like, what we learned from one of the YouTubers. Keep bringing those videos. Even if you don't like them, just do them and just try to, work with what you have. And
be yourself. Be yourself.
100 videos, and it's just keep
work on those 100 videos they always suggest.
Don't stop. Just keep bringing.
Yes, just film it. That's the hardest part, getting started. I kept saying for so many years that I was going to do it, and I would say it, and I didn't. So get started. You're never too late. And right now, Michelle, is such a great time. Like I told you, people are looking for knitting, for sewing, for all those kinds of videos.
More because most of us
are still at home. I know in some areas of the world they already picked up and they're already moving on with their life. But here in the U.S., at least here in San Diego, things have been so there's a lot of time for YouTube. So take advantage of that. Sherry says, thank you, Krista. Of course. Pam says, Italy, I think it's 6 hours ahead of us. I think so too then, huh? Because over there in Canada, Pam, what time is it?
Said, oh my gosh, what happened?
What happened, Carla? Michelle, be myself. Heck, everyone will think, who is this crazy woman who thinks she is funny? Michelle, exactly what you said. That's exactly what I thought when we told her be herself. I used to think, oh my goodness, how am I going to do a Costco haul? People are going to think, who does she think she is? Like, she's showing off. Like, why is she showing me her groceries? I don't care who she is. But little did I know, people do like me do like me, and they like my randomness and how I talk and my craziness and my silliness, and little did I know. And that's funny because that's literally the first video I posted on my channel was a Costco haul, because y'all know I love Costco. I'm pretty sure most of you do too. Okay, so Pam in Canada, it's 6:20. Okay, so Carpa.
No, I don't think that. I think
Huh?
it is here at 6:20. I,
No,
think
Canada's 3 hours ahead of us.
Okay.
Oh, what do you mean?
Man, because I think 6 hours plus those
Plus the 3
6:20.
hours.
No, plus.
Oh, Carpa's back. Okay. Carpa says, realmente pienso irme a la... Oh, no, wait. Is that the same comment that popped up?
Yes.
Buenas noches, gracias por todo. Oh, Michelle, you're great. Oh, thank you, Michelle. You're awesome. Oh, Tony says, we don't like you. We love you. Oh, we love you guys too. Thank you. Oh, don't make me cry. Yes, Pam says, be yourself because you are enough. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. You can try to be like other people, but stick to being yourself. You'll be more successful.
Where Kim said, I'm just wondering, Crystal, do you know who Different Breed is? No,
I don't know who they are. They probably left because they stopped commenting. But do you guys remember earlier when I was telling you that they'll pop up in the live and they could stay on there? They probably gave it a thumbs down. I have no idea who they were. They could stay on here as long as they don't bother you guys. If they bother you guys, then we're going to have a problem. Then I'll cut them out. They can't be like talking to you guys or being disrespectful, because I will cut it. I'm a nice person, but if you start messing with people that I care about, I'm not going to be so nice. But I don't know who they are. That person, the other one.
What chisme is she watching?
But I have moderators in the chat. Jorge's here too. So we'll do that.
Just because I don't want to be the mean person.
Yeah, and they're helping us with the watch time. This channel needs more watch time to get monetized, God willingly. So if they're here and they're nice, they could stay here. They're helping me. They don't realize it, but they're helping my channel. So they can give it like 10 thumbs down if they want to. It's no problem. It doesn't bother me. And it doesn't hurt my channel, to be honest. They're here and they're helping me. So I appreciate it. So thank you for being here. Bring it. Say whatever you want to say. Borrow me the Switch. Let me borrow this. Now. And now. I don't know you. So Michelle says it's 5:20 here in Missouri, so it's 6:20 in Canada. That's so interesting. And then hello from Ireland. Now let's get drinking. Well, hello from Ireland. Cheers to you. I'm drinking sparkling water. Does that count? And then Tony says, I don't mind being a decapitated. Tony, you're awesome. Kim says, I love the Costco haul. That's how I started watching your channel. Thank you. But do you see what I'm saying? Like we think like, oh, no one's gonna pay attention to me. Like it took me 8 months to tell my family that I had a YouTube channel, because I didn't want nobody to know. I'm like, nobody's gonna find out. This is just for me and like the few people that watch me. Because for a long time I only had 3 subscribers, and that was Jorge, this channel, and Leslie. That was it. And I was like, it's me and my little world. But little did I know all this was going to happen. And I'm so blessed and so happy. Lizette says, sorry, I got a phone call. I'm back now. Oh, no worries. No need to be sorry, girl. Sometimes we get phone calls too. Oh, and I missed your other one. She says, hey, Familia Adventures. I'm back again. I made it on time to see you. Topic about Las Vegas. Yes, we're talking. Lizette, are you from Las Vegas or am I tripping? You are awesome. Can you say which wristwatch is a Swiss wristwatch?
Mama,
I can't even speak regular English. Don't play with me like that, you silly goose. You're hungry, papi? Dale una little snacky. Get a little pretzel, mama, or a little chippy. We're gonna end the live right now.
You want chips?
Yeah, give her a little chippy. You want a little chippy? A little snacky because she's getting hungry again. It's 6:20 in this part of Canada. So Canada has different time zones, right? Because Canada is huge. And then says Kim, okay, I started to feel uneasy about him just for you guys. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. If something like that bothers you, like the Cheers person, I don't know who they are, but as long as they're nice and they stay on here, a few days. few days. Carla says, I missed her comment. She said, I can't with the PS4. I know. So funny. Carol says, I love Big Macs. I'm going to try the Big Mac salad. Yes, if you like Big Macs, my mouth is already watering. It sounds so gross, Carol, but it's so good. Like, and I have what's for dinners on that salad. Michelle says, I also found you through your Costco hauls as well. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, yes. So the lives, anybody could come on. I can't control who comes on. And sometimes I've met new subscribers through lives. So of course, anyone is welcome. It's open to whoever pops on and it gets recommended. So I have to be careful who comes on. Sometimes people are on and watching, and I don't know who they are, but they're watching. So it's just part of the fun. It's part of the show. Which one do you? No, not that one no more, because I have to do something with that box, Mama. No, I know, Mommy, but we ate too many of them yesterday. That says another phone call. I got LOL, me wanting to watch you guys, and I get my phones calling bad timing. Oh my goodness. Lizette, I feel you. There's times where nobody calls us, and as soon as I go live, everyone starts calling us. So I completely understand. We mentioned earlier is that when I have milk in the house, nobody wants to drink it. Right now, I'm trying to finish up what we have. So for today, we might just make sandwiches because I have a lot of ham that needs to get used up. I can't put it in the freezer, and I need to use up bread. And then I also have eggs that I need to use. Hi, Harry. How are you? There's a lot of stuff that I need to get used up in my house, so we're just gonna make like very simple, easy meals. Carol says, "Is it dinner time here in Georgia? Ooh, what are you guys gonna have? Are you gonna have the salad then?" I love World Market. I went a couple of weeks ago. Oh, we loved World Market. Carol, was so much fun.
Yes,
So what are you
times.
having for 3 different times? Wow. Yes. Okay. So I thought something like that. Oh, Pam says she loves the Big Mac salad. Yes, it's like I said, it sounds gross and it looks gross, but it tastes exactly like a Big Mac. So it's the lettuce, it's a cheeseburger. You pretty much make a ground patty, a beef patty, hamburger patty, or ground beef. You put cheese on there. I chop it up in square bits. I put pickles. If you have like the Thousand Island dressing, I put that. You could even put ketchup on there. It sounds weird. Chopped up onions and tomato. Oh, it's so, so, so good. Lizette says, no, I'm from California. I moved to Las Vegas 2 years ago. Okay. So, but you're in Las Vegas now. Because we're going to Las Vegas soon.
Today.
No, not today. Tony says, hot milk chocolate atole con leche. Oh, that's so good. I have the chocolate abuelita. I love that. I get that from Costco. My girls are ready. Pam says, when don't you make sandwiches when you're driving on your trip? So on the trip, my mother-in-law is making burritos. So we're going to have those. I don't know. The Big Mac salad is starting to sound really good, but we just had burgers a few days ago. We're going to see. We're going to make
What
things
is the
easier.
Big Mac salad?
What is a Big Mac salad? So the Big Mac salad is lettuce. You make it at your house. It's not something on McDonald's menu. Don't think of that. Yes, Michelle, she is in a hurry. That's one of the reasons I wanted to wait to tell them. But she's ready to go since like yesterday. Like anytime I say we're going to Las Vegas, she says, you already told us we're going to Las Vegas. When are we packing? I'm like, girl, chill. But the Big Mac salad is lettuce. It has a hamburger patty with cheese. I chop it up in squares. You can put pickles. Pretty much everything that the Big Mac has, minus the buns. And it's so good. It's really, really good. It's just like I said, it doesn't look that appetizing. And it's kind of weird to even put ketchup on it. But if you like ketchup, you got to put ketchup on that salad. So pretty
much what are you saying? It's almost like a protein burger from In-N-Out.
Yes. Ooh, now I want In-N-Out.
You know.
Okay, we might not even cook today. We might order out. We'll see. What do you guys think? Should I cook or should I order out? We'll see.
Cook.
Okay, good. He said no, cook.
It's because most of the time,
yes.
We go to places
and it's not the same. I know. Michelle suggested, why not make fried ham eggs, hash brown and toast for dinner, or make an omelet for dinner? That sounds really good. We might do that. Jorge doesn't like breakfast for dinner.
Yeah,
huh? Well, you always say I can't make pancakes, puppy.
No, but I don't like pancakes.
Oh, well, that's true. But you know what? We might do that, Michelle. Thank you for the suggestion. I do have a lot of ham that I want to get used up. That's why I was like, oh, sandwiches. But the eggs with the ham
Chorizo
sounds
with
really
eggs
good.
sounds good.
Chorizo also sounds good. The girls really want chorizo. We'll probably do something like that. We'll probably do something like that because that all sounds so good. Okay, Clarice says cook. Thank you, Clarice. We're definitely gonna cook. Oh, like I said, no buying out, so we're not buying out. Um,
That's the easy way out of life, I guess.
yeah, it is. That's true.
Oh, I buy this. I buy that.
I buy this.
And at the end of the day, if you make it yourself,
I
you
love
make
breakfast for dinner too. We hardly don't have it because I thought Jorge didn't like it, but he's not a huge fan of pancakes. But he said he will have some. So I think that's what we're gonna make. So thank you for the suggestion, Michelle. You can freeze your ham. I can freeze my ham. The only problem is, Pam, is that ham was already frozen. So I don't think it's a good idea that I put it back in the freezer. And then Tony says green leaf salad with wedges of apples, real bacon bits, raspberry vinaigrettes with a ribeye. Ooh, that with sweet baked. Ooh, that sounds so good. I really want to buy some sweet potatoes.
Talking about ribeye,
we have some ribeye in the freezer, so we're gonna take some. Ooh, Kevin says Theo Kevin likes breakfast for dinner. Well, come on down. We have some bacon. We have some ham that I need to use up. My husband likes waffles instead of pancakes. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna make waffles for the girls. I have some pancake mix that I can make into waffles. Yeah, Pam says you can't freeze it again. Yes, and it's a lot. But you know what? I think I'm gonna make eggs with ham. Like chop up the ham and make it with the eggs. Is that okay, Papi? Or you want an omelet? We'll do one of those, and then we'll do waffles. And then I also have bacon. We'll probably save the bacon for tomorrow. We'll do that. That sounds really good. Oh, Carol, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture of what you said because Leslie said that she's so excited to film another video. I'm so happy that you guys enjoy her. I know that I can share anyone's channel on here, but it's up to you who you guys fall in love with. And I've noticed you guys have fallen in love with Leslie. And I completely understand because she's just a different version of me. And she said it herself. She's like, I'm the crazier version of you. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're funny. We're very similar, her and I. But even then, she's still her own person. She's still original. So that's my best friend since high school. 17 years. That's already more than a best friend. That's family. That's like my sister. A frittata. Ooh, that sounds so good. You can make a crustless quiche. Ooh, I like that. Well, you guys are making me get hungry again. That sounds like a good idea. And then Kim says, oh, I thought you got it at McDonald's. No, that's why I had to say it's not from the McDonald's menu. I heard about it, like a Big Mac salad. I think I saw it like on Pinterest or Instagram. Or maybe it was a YouTube video. I'm not sure. But when I heard about it, they're like, oh, we're going to have a Big Mac salad. And she said what it was. Yeah, it was from a YouTube video. I was like, oh, that don't sound right. But one day I was like, you know what? I didn't have the extra points for the bread, and I was able to make that Big Mac salad, and oh my god, I've had it like that twice, and it was so good. And then, but Jorge doesn't like either waffles or pancakes, but he likes toast. Yeah, he likes toast with butter. Then eggs, pan-fried ham, and a drizzle with real honey. Oh, Tony, you know, those are my kinds of food and Jorge's. We like stuff like that. We love honey. We like that salad that you mentioned. That sounds so good. It made my mouth water. Rosie, hi, how are you, Rosie? We're just chit-chatting. We shared last time where we're going. Remember, Rosie was on that live too. Sherry says it's 6:30 where I am in Canada. Okay, so 3 hours. I remember that. So it's good timing too. It's not too late for you guys. I think we're doing breakfast for dinner. You guys want me to film that for the What's for Dinner? It won't be in this one. It'll be in the next one. Which the next What's for Dinner is going to be interesting because I won't be cooking. Well, no, we will be cooking over there. I have a couple of menu ideas. Michelle says, just make scrambled eggs, add the ham, onions, greens, and red peppers. Ooh, that sounds so good. Then do fried potatoes with onions and your Lori salt. Ooh, that sounds so good. I don't have green peppers right now or potatoes. We're out of potatoes.
We have serranos.
We have chile serranos, but the girls will probably just have to make scrambled eggs on the side. Ooh, that sounds so good. I'm down for that. I'm gonna make waffles. I think the girls want waffles. And then I'm gonna make the eggs with the ham. That sounds so good. Rosie says same time here, 6:30. Kids go to bed in 30 minutes. Ooh, that's so nice. They go nice and early. Oh, I wish I could get the girls to bed by 7, but they're not that
Oh,
tired.
she's making salmon.
Who's making salmon? That sounds so good.
Carol.
And then Pam says, check your expiration date on eggs. You might be okay with not using them all up. I don't have that many left, so that's true. Eggs do last a while in the fridge. But I think we might be able to use them up. I really don't have more. So when it's time to go to Costco again, oh, it's going to be a big haul because this time we've had a lot of family over and we've been doing a good job with getting rid like eating everything up. Um, so Michelle says, "Heck yes, if you want to." That is so funny. I try to get them, but 7 o'clock will probably be too early for them. But they probably need to go to bed at that time, especially Estrella. It was easier getting to bed that early, like I said, when they used to play a lot in the playground. But hopefully the walks are will be helpful. And then says Carol says I'm making brown sugar Dijon salmon and vegetables. Ooh, that sounds so good. That sounds really good. And then Michelle says, "Would you like to see how you make your salmon?" Me or
No,
Carol?
she's talking to Carol.
Okay, okay, that sounds really good. I hardly make salmon because George and the
You
girls
still
don't
have
like
a
it.
lot of patties there.
I have the salmon burger patties in the freezer. I need to use those up. You can make grilled cheese with ham for the girls. Ooh, I might do that too. I love grilled cheese sandwiches. They're so good.
I love Costco.
I love Costco and I love watching what you buy at Costco. It gives me a great ideas of what I should buy. Oh, thank you, Carol, for saying that. Sometimes I wonder if people um yes, so she says, can you get them to bed by 8:30? Yeah, we usually 9 is the time that we're going with. Um because they're not tired. But once I go in there and I tell them a story and then they're out with the story, they fall asleep all the time. Um that sounds so good. Okay. You can make grilled cheese. Okay, I read that one. I'm so glad, Carol, that you mentioned that. Sometimes I wonder if people get ideas, but then I do get comments and they say, "Oh, I get ideas from your Costco haul," and I'm like, "Oh, that's good. That's it makes me happy." No, now I'm definitely hungry now. Yes, now I'm getting really hungry. Everyone's getting hungry. Darnell says we like sandwiches called a Monte Cristo. I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Disneyland sells that. I've always been curious to try it, but never have. It's made with French toast, then add ham and cheese and make it like a grilled cheese. That sounds really good. I'm gonna ask the girls. Oh, so Michelle said, Crystal, you okay? I definitely will have to get some salmon.
No, I
I've
think
made
she was talking
salmon
about
once.
can you take.
Huh?
She said Crystal, you.
Michelle, do you mean me make the salmon? If that is, oh, we make salmon patties here, but as for actual salmon, is full fish. I need ideas. Okay, definitely. I've only made salmon one way, which my sister-in-law made, and it was really, really good. It was like a teriyaki honey one, glaze, and I loved it. It was so good.
Yes, Pam, we do freeze butter.
I
Right.
love your Costco hauls. Do you freeze your butter? I mentioned that to you before. Yes, Pam. So that butter that I bought is still in the freezer. I haven't used it yet. But I got it for such a good deal. A lot of people suggested that I would have got more, but lately I haven't used as much butter as I usually use. So I have it there, and that's my favorite butter, the Kerrygold butter. I really, really like that brand. So the fact that we got it for such a good deal, $8.99, I've never seen it that low. Next time, I know that if I see it that low, I'll buy more and freeze it. Because for Thanksgiving, I do use a lot of butter, so that's gonna be helpful. On the salmon, yes. So it was teriyaki sauce and like honey, and I forgot the other ingredients. I'll look it up really quick. But it was so good. You put it in the oven and that was really good. My aunt, I remember she would use like garlic, salt, pepper, and then like some lemon, and that also tastes really good. Never seen that butter here. Oh, okay. Why do you like that brand? My dad always suggested to buy the Kerrygold butter. Um, he said that it's like really good butter. So one year I tried it and I really like the flavor, especially like when you're cooking like eggs and
We made real
pancakes.
butter, right?
It just oh, we've made real butter before. It tastes really, really good, really rich. What's your guys's? If you guys use butter, what's your favorite brand of butter? It's a little expensive, that Irish butter, but it's so so good. Um, Let me see.
Darnell.
Darnell says, I've been very blessed. My son is in bed by 7 p.m. Some days he asks to go like at 5 p.m. He loves his bed and just likes to chill. Oh, I love that. I love that. I used to be able to get the girls to bed that like around 7:38. But right now, not that early anymore. And it's because I go back to the same thing. They were so tired from playground, and then like their bath, they would get so relaxed. Carol says, I mix 1/4 cup of brown sugar with 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, spread it on the salmon that I already put black pepper and salt and cover with foil, bake at 425 for 15 minutes. That right there sounds amazing. So thank you, Carol, for sharing that recipe. Ladies, write it down, take a picture, and Carol, thank you. I think I'm gonna take a picture like that. If I make it, I know who to give credit to. Because of course, if I make something and it's not my recipe, I always give credit to that person. So even I took a picture. So if I make it, that sounds really, really good. Um, we use. Oh, okay, okay.
That's the brand, no?
Yes, yes. Oh, okay. That's the butter that you use. And then Michelle says, I use Land of Lakes butter, salted and unsalted, just depending on what I'm making. Oh, that's a really good brand of butter too. I've used that brand before. It's just the Kerrygold butter. I don't know. I like it. It has just a lot of richness to it. Very creamy, like especially on toast, huh, Jorge? On toast.
Yes. Sorry,
Oh no, it's fine. You're
I
fine.
was spaced
It's a
out.
little it's a little pricey, but it's well worth it. Really, really good. I really, really like it. um, Besides salmon, what else are in the Big Mac salad? What is everyone else making? I love that I went from something simple like sandwiches to now we're making breakfast
For
for
dinner,
dinner. That's so interesting.
I am looking for a richer taste of butter.
Oh, if you're looking for a richer taste of butter, I recommend you try, if you haven't tried it, and if you can find it, the Kerrygold butter. It's really, really good. I like it. It has like when you're making pancakes and eggs, it gives it that buttery flavor. And then Pam says, I do butter, a little soya sauce, Dijon, and maple syrup. Mix it all up and put it on the salmon. Ooh, that sounds so good. I love it because the salmon just gets whatever flavor of what you're cooking. And it's so good. You know what? Now I kind of want sushi. Now I'm thinking of sushi. I don't know why. Do you guys like sushi or not really? Some people, they don't like sushi. Some people do.
I don't like sushi.
There you go. There's that one person that doesn't like it.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Estrella. Estrella's so funny. Estrella always, always makes us laugh. Is what she's saying. I'm not on my phone. I'm gonna take a picture of that because I like the ideas that you guys are sharing, and then I want to make sure that if anytime you guys suggest something, I'm writing your name down or saving it because I don't want to say, oh, a viewer said this, a viewer said that. I want to say your guys' name. I have to give you guys credit because you guys are amazing. Okay. Tony says, if you want to change topic, let's talk about what we're doing or what we're going to be cooking for Thanksgiving. Too early? It's never too early, Tony. Uh, really quick, let me Michelle says, we had homemade butter when I was a kid. Dairy Farm Neighbors where we got that cream. Oh, I bet you it was amazing, Michelle. Love sushi, Pam. Kim, thanks, Carol. No sushi for me. No fish, raw, yuck. I usually don't get the raw one. I usually get like the ones that are already cooked, like the California roll, the just the ones that are not raw. Sherry says, have a wonderful evening, Crystal, Jorge, and girls. Oh, do you have to go already, Sherry? Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to end it soon, too, because I know I've been on this live for too much, and I don't want to be taking up everyone's time. Darnell says, I'm the other one that does not like sushi. Yeah, it's either you like it or you don't. Kim says, I'm not a sushi fan either. Yeah, I don't go crazy with the sushi, but there's certain ones that are really good. Of course, the Costco sushi is my favorite. Pam says, being from Canada, I use my Costco card in the U.S. Yes, you can.
You should.
You should, because a lot of people.
From here to Mexico and
I could use my Costco card and we can go to Mexico and use it there. A lot of people, what they do is that they purchase their Costco card in Mexico, since it's cheaper to buy it over there. It's a little bit less, like 20, 30 bucks.
Oh, way less.
Way less?
Like half price, I think.
Half of the price of what it costs
right
here.
The black one
and they use it over
the
here.
Executive, remember, it's like 120. Over there's like 50 something.
So Pam, if you're ever in the U.S., you're more than welcome to use it. Yes, Sherry's leaving. Good night, Sherry. I hope you get some rest, and thank you for joining the live. Carol, let me know if you make it. Oh, okay. I love that you guys are talking to each other. What was another? Oh, I think you can say business. Yes, business, the regular Costco, all of it. I haven't tried that sushi. I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it is.
Tony, right?
Yes, Tony. So Tony, for Thanksgiving, we have Thanksgiving here. Everyone comes over here, and I do most of the cooking, but my sister-in-law does help me. She makes a ham and a turkey, and just a ham and a turkey, but that's a lot of work too. My mother-in-law, no, her mom is the one. Oh. La Elsa's la que hace the stuffing, really good stuffing. Her mom makes really good. Her mom used to make the turkey, but she taught her how to make it, and then she makes it. Really good. And then my mother-in-law makes the mashed potatoes and the corn, and then we usually buy the what's it called, the pumpkin pie. I make turkey. I make 2 turkeys. I make the Costco ham. I make sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, and I make cheesecakes. And then we just buy the rolls. And that's about it. And sometimes I'll make a treat.
Some regular rolls, right?
Yeah, some Hawaiian rolls. And then Ariana used to buy the regular Costco rolls, but they don't have them anymore. They don't have them anymore. Yeah. I really want to try the Crisco sandwiches. So I'm going to see if the girls want waffles or French toast now, because since I have bread to use up, that's a good thing. Now, the bread wasn't frozen, so I might just freeze that bread. But that all sounds so good. Oh, of course, you're welcome, Pam. Costco has great pumpkin pie. It does. And here in our family, we don't have too many people that like pumpkin pie. And if they do, they like the Costco one. So then we just get that one. One of us will get it. Me, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law. Sometimes a neighbor will bring it. We usually have a lot of people over. Last year we went live. So if you go back to my main channel, you'll see the playlist. But this year we'll see how we do it. Most likely all that would be on my channel. But let me know. Do you guys want me to do like a live for Thanksgiving? Do you guys want to see like an actual vlog? Do you want to do like a live cooking while I'm cooking the turkey and the ham and all the crazy stuff going on? Do you guys want to see that? Are you ready to see that? Or no, probably you guys will be enjoying your family and
maybe a week later.
Maybe a vlog. We'll see. We'll put a poll up, because not everyone celebrates Thanksgiving. Not everyone's in the U.S.
Some of them.
So some people be like, I want to see it.
Like they're gonna have Thanksgiving already, right?
Let me know. Michelle says, we all have turkey, ham, homemade noodles. Ooh, that sounds so good. Mashed potatoes, cheesy potatoes, sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top. The homemade dinner rolls. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Pecan pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie, whipped cream. Yes, we get the whipped cream and chocolate cake. Michelle, that sounds all amazing. You know which one is my favorite pie? The ones that have the crumbled topping on top. Ooh, those are my favorite. Pam says, I was going to suggest doing a live for Thanksgiving. Okay, I think we might do that. And the ones who can watch, and the ones that are with your family, it's no problem at all. You can always watch the replay. It's more important you enjoy your time with your family. Last year I did that. I went live on my main channel, and it's still on there. If you go on lives, you'll see that one. I think that's what we'll do. We play loteria, we dance, we just laugh. Loteria is a Mexican bingo with characters on it. Oh my goodness, we just have so much fun, and we're just up like late to like 1 in the morning playing, because most Mexicans, for them to finish a party, it's like an all-nighter kind of thing, huh, babe?
If somebody said you have it, you have to put it on your.
Oh, okay. Yes, I love. Oh, you like a crumble? I do. Oh my goodness, they're so good. Like a peach one. Here, baby, you could take this one.
Yeah.
A peach one, apple one. All those are my favorite. So the
I
sweet.
like peach.
You like peach too. So a sweet I have like a hair on me. A sweet potato casserole. That's what I do. I bake the sweet potatoes. Yes, you have to be careful with the hair in your mouth. I bake the sweet potatoes, and then I smash them. I add them brown sugar, the butter, and then on top I do a crumble topping on the sweet potato casserole. And then once that's cooked for like 25 to 30 minutes, the last 5 minutes I put the marshmallows on top. Most of the people in my family love it. It usually don't have leftovers. It's so good. Oh, Pam, you just made a blueberry one. I love the crumble toppings. You put like some ice cream on top, or you'll put some whipped cream. Oof, you're good to go. Darnell says, I would love to see a live. It is just my husband's son, so we would feel like we're with family. Oh, I love that, Darnell. Yes, okay, that's more than one person we're doing a live. Just letting you know. We'll see. Most likely it'll be on Familia Adventures. But if not, we'll get it on my main channel. We'll see which one's easier, huh, babe?
Yeah.
Most likely Familia Adventures. You can drink it. Oh, be careful, mommy. You're gonna fall here. Most likely it'll be on this channel. It'll just be easier. And Carol says, yes, breakfast for dinner. I love breakfast for dinner. Yes, we're gonna do that. Michelle says, crumble top apple pie with sour cream in the topping. I've never tried sour cream on the topping, but for the crumble, I just did that, like the butter with the flour
You know
and the
what,
brown
guys?
sugar.
You know what's my favorite
so good.
too?
Yes, Tony says live. Okay.
Ice
3
cream.
is the
It's
winner. We're gonna do a live.
rockin'.
And you just made a blueberry one. Oh, I did read that one. That sounds so good. Blueberry pie. I think maybe breakfast for dinner here as well. Oh, nice, quick, and easy for the evening. Right? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think that's gonna be really good, and it sounds really good. Pam says, I did blueberry and then a dollop of cream cheese and then the crumble on that and put that in the oven. Simple but delicious. You guys are making my mouth water. That sounds so good. I love the crumble topping. It sounds amazing. Even that lemon pie, Michelle, that you mentioned, that sounds so good. All of it sounds delicious. And speaking of delicious, I think we're gonna end the live right now. As much as I don't want to leave, I'm like having so much fun here. I gotta start cooking. It's almost gonna be 4 o'clock here, and I've already taken up way too much of your guys' time. But at the same time, I feel like it goes by so fast chit-chatting with you guys. I feel like I'm just chit-chatting with all of my family. That's what you guys feel like to me. So anytime you guys say that, I feel so honored and blessed. That is amazing.
The crumble I use is a cake mix.
Cake mix and butter. Okay, I've heard of that. That sounds so good.
We're gonna have to do that.
That sounds so good. Mande.
Emily, she's hurting me.
Uh-oh, don't be hurting nobody. Don't be... Oh my goodness, stop fighting. We're gonna start making breakfast for dinner. That sounds so interesting. Well, you want to come over here? We're gonna end it already. I gotta get the girls. Okay, I will start watching when I start cooking until the kids get here. Unless COVID gets out of control again, it will just be my husband. Oh, it's so yeah. No step kids and families too many. Yes, I agree. We have to be careful, huh?
Yes, we do.
Most likely for us, it's gonna be the same thing. It's just gonna be my in-laws and my sister-in-law, because us that group, we don't really go out. Like, this is gonna be the first time we go out on a road trip. but we don't go anywhere else from the store or wherever we have to go to. We kind of just stay close together. So that's why it's probably just going to be us. And then Michelle says, okay, we'll message it to you this evening on Lemon Pie. Yes, Michelle, whenever you have the chance, don't worry. And then Pam says, Meant, I love you. Said it's like a family. Oh, I understood you. Don't worry. Live chats are the best. They really are. I always have so much fun. So stay tuned. Next week we're going to be going live a lot on both channels.
Yes,
so
we
stay
are.
tuned, God willingly. And yes, you have to stay in your normal bubble. I agree, Michelle. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing lots of lives. We're going to be walking in Las Vegas and we'll be filming if you guys are interested in seeing that. It's just going to be different times of the day. So that's why I always suggest have that bell on. Hopefully you get notified. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Like I said, I always enjoy. And thank you guys for welcoming us wherever you guys are watching. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I'm going to quickly...
Bye.
Oops. I haven't ended it yet. Let me...
Oh.
I was pressing the keyboard to the computer and the live is on the laptop. I'm just going to quickly put thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you tomorrow on the What's for Dinner. It's going to be very different. It's just showing you guys what we ate. But we ate some really good meals. I'll throw in today's What's for Dinner next week. Have a great trip and be safe. Thank you, everyone. Good evening. Bye, Lupe. Bye, Cafeliano. Thank you so much for those thumbs up. Bye, Kim. Bye, Darnell. Bye, Tony. Thank you so much, Carol, Pam. Thank you. I love the Kerrygold butter. It's the best. It really is. Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. I'm just typing it up so that we don't.
What did you say?
Have a great
I
evening.
am a bad person and friend.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. They're giving us watch time. Okay, bye, everyone.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the next one.
What's the other one?
I'm not sure.
The other one?
Okay, the other one too. We got it.